Men are not objects of sex. I disagree.
Chat, in case no one's already told you today, Lee Zoon Lee Zoon Lee Zoon Lee Zoon.
Hello. Hi.
Do
Hello,
not the
how are you?
smug fox woman.
What
Hi.
up chat SmugAlana Shire at
Hello.
SmugAlana Shire at SmugAlana.
Hi, Fat Mix. What's up? Hello. Hi. Dude, my voice is fucked up. It hurts to like swallow saliva and eat, man. I'm fucked. Sex. I disagree. I think I'm fucked, chat. You sound very sexy, Alan. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you. I sound like an old granny. Oh my god, I can't even do my laugh. Oh my god. Are women cringe? I can't even do my laugh, dude. Being the woman makes you gagey. You don't sound
Happy
so
New
hot.
Year, everyone.
Is the voice changer broken? Yes, I think so. Men are not objects of Dude, sex. The right side of my my left side of my throat feels fine. My right side of my throat is so inflamed when I lay on that side, like when you're going to bed. I disagree. I literally can't swallow. But other than that, I'm fine. I don't have like a fever. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm fighting it off. It's just like You think you can do Bane's voice for Batman? No, man, I can't. I'm sorry. I like literally can't even talk quietly. Tonsillitis? I had really, really bad tonsillitis when I was like 10.
Have you tried talk to a doctor?
What are you, fucking retarded? What is he gonna do? Oh, you have a cold. Oh, wow, thanks. Go take ibuprofen. The fuck? Not dying. What are you gonna do? Oh my god, you're sick.
Hello,
wow,
Big
thanks.
Boo Brush and Kitsune. I am new Cheta who is definitely not underaged. Can you play game for me and make sex noises into my average last time chatter?
Please, I would hope that you're over at least the age of 20. Take a bajillion opioids. Okay, druggie. Hello. I'm coming. Hello. Oh. Why the hell is it that? Hold on. Wait. Oops. Wrong button. Jesus, I haven't done that in a while. I was like, why are we on Twitter? Alana, I'm serious about this yet. Eating a spoon of honey and canned pepper, it's not gonna fucking help. I've drank literally 10 cups of tea with honey. I've downed it, man. I think I have an inflamed, I think I might be getting an inflamed tonsil, maybe. I don't know. One side of my throat feels like it's fucking hurting. Have you tried not complaining about it? Yes, I didn't say anything to anyone for 10 hours and nothing happened.
Could might be.
Could might be? What the fuck are you saying? Yo, Zuno, thank you for 6 months. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Well, there's your problem. Honey is a scam. We even watched a video about it.
Oh, okay. Man, you're real funny. Hilarious. Finity, thank you for the 5 gifted.
Alana.
I really appreciate it.
I hope you are feeling better. Happy New Year,
I'm not.
I am happy to be able to start this new year with you. I will be 41 on the 20th of this month. I am praying for your health and healing.
Thank you
for being a light in my darkest days. I love you and your streams, and I love being one of your smugglers. You are awesome.
What a nice essay in chat.
So we're doing a silent week today?
No. I can still talk. It's just like when I swallow it hurts, so I don't know. I sound different.
Happy New Year, you smug fox.
Thank you, Lag. I appreciate it. Thank you for 2 months, and Jobber, thank you for 16 months.
Women cringe, yes.
I really appreciate it.
The woman makes you gagey.
Thank you. How about just feeling better? Yeah, I wish I could do that. I wouldn't feel good, chat. It's really unlucky I got sick on the new year, man. That's such a bummer. Yo, Ben, thank you for the 9 months. Happy New Year. And Chan, thank you for the Prime. Drink some honey and some tea. It might work. Yeah, I haven't been downing that shit for fucking 2 days now. Yeah, dope.
Whoops, hee.
What do you mean, whoops? You just gave me 1,000 biddies to say whoops. Thank you. Thank you for the 1,000 biddies. Guys, I'm gonna be really like.
We all love you, Alana, and we love be your smugglers and see you fun content.
Oh, I appreciate it, man. Yeah, I don't need to go to the doctor. It's just a sickness. Like, even when I lived in Europe, like, why the fuck are you gonna call a doctor? Oh, wow, you're sick. Wow, you have laryngitis or some shit. Like, if it's serious, yeah, sure. No. Any healthcare, dude. So my mom told me stories, like my mom and dad, and they were telling me stories of like of having like personal doctors that like visit your house if like your child gets sick and stuff, or you get sick. They literally walk into your house and like check on you. I thought that was so nice. Yeah, like, why can't we have that everywhere? It seems so personal and like, you know, doctor cares a little bit.
Happy New Year, BTW Alana. Hope you feel better. Here's some roses for you. Catros, much love for my Oshi.
Thank you. Dude, sneezing. I sneezed last night and I nearly cried. Because like inhaling the air makes my throat hurt so bad. so annoying, man. I have Alana's old address, the Winter Palace in St. Petersburg. I've actually never been there.
Short stream or Elsker?
I'll think about it. If I'm feeling really bad after a couple of hours, I'll do it. But yeah, I'm just trying to chill, you know, clock in, say hi, so I'm not dead. And like doing certain pitches is fine, but like talking, yeah, I don't know. I'm fucking cooked. Listen to my advice. Alana, I'm a doctor. I'm a gynecologist. You should spread your legs and show me your pussy. Yeah, the one dose of pussy will make me feel better. Also, it might not make you feel better, but it'll make me feel better. So, yeah, spread your legs, you whore. Ma'am, help. Dude, there's so many horny people online. It's insane. That's what they would fucking say. They'd be like, oh my god. Oh my god. I don't care that you're sick. Just keep being a slut. You whore. You're a woman. All that matters is that you spread your legs and make babies. Yep, definitely need a gynecologist, even though I'm sick in my throat. Yep. I see moo-moos, I'm happy. Me too, man, me too.
Hello Big Booba Russian Kitsune, I am certified podiatrist. I can determine and cure your illness just through images of your feet.
Please God, no. Guys, please. Guys, no feet pics. Yeah, sick from all that dick in your mouth, harlot. Yep. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna try my best. I know I've seen my Oshi stream through being sick. Can we have a blanket toggle? No, because you need to see my boobies. Otherwise, people will be like, oh my god, you're covering your boobies? Why do you cover your boobies? You're mumus. You just know some guy think unironically thinks that.
Professional chatter here. Have you tried turning it off and on again?
I wish I could knock myself out and just wake up. That would be great. That would actually be really good.
Hi Alana, I hope you get better soon. And you better not push yourself greater than 3. Also thank you for being so amazing and inspiring me to give content creation a shot.
Thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Excuse me. I also, because I'm swallowing so much of my saliva, I keep like burping. It's really nasty. I'm really sorry.
Yes.
It's insanely annoying.
Yet another month with the Yap Fox. I'm tired.
Thank you. Yeah, see, I look cute.
Yes.
Alana's sick. Oh my
makes
god.
You gagey.
Double G, thank you for the 15 months. Thank you. And Wolfgod, thank you for the sub. Niffle, thank you so much for the 2 months. Jesus. Why is it bouncing so much? Why are you bouncing on it? Okay. Hold on. I'm gonna lock it in. Lock. It's still bouncing, man. Look, it's bouncing too much. Oh my god, fuck. Dude, that hurts so bad. Oh my god, that hurts so bad. Never mind. I hate this. That was like a dad sneeze, dude. Holy shit. Because I can't hold in my sneeze. Your pain makes me feel better. You see, this is why I'm streaming, because then people can laugh at me. The titties are back! I can finally watch the stream! Why hold it? So I don't sneeze all over my fucking keyboard and desk? Like, I actually managed to, like, sneeze on the floor. Oh, dude. I really hope it's not tonsillitis. What are the symptoms of tonsillitis? Symptoms of tonsillitis, because I genuinely haven't had that for like probably like 10 years. Yeah. Don't look it up. Stop. Shut up. I'd have to go to a doctor and get my fucking tonsils looked at. Your teeth also hurt? No, my teeth don't hurt. If you had tonsillitis when they removed them? No, not necessarily. I had really bad tonsillitis, and I think I just developed, like I got over it.
Just
I didn't have to get surgery.
Music headbanging.
Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I had it in Europe, and they find it weird to remove tonsils for surgery for tonsillitis. Yeah. Or maybe it was laryngitis. See, again, it was so long ago, Chad, I can't remember. Maybe it was laryngitis. It was like I couldn't breathe. It was so bad. I don't know. White duck is da 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 dun 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 dun. Laryngitis is more common. Yeah, I think tonsillitis is like really serious. And I feel like because I had tonsillitis before, I think you're less likely to get it again. You have titsilitis? You're so funny, chat. You should stream. You're so funny. Aboba. I can't even say aboba. Aboba. I'm really quiet today. Laughing hurts. Chat, we can't look at funny things, man. I'm gonna die. Is there a cure for tonsillitis? Someone has to say like my penis or something. That would be funny. The cure to tonsillitis is sticking my dick in your mouth. You fucking stupid whore. Fucking nasty. Disgusting slurping glurping. Yeah, even men. Even when men get them, they have to suck a pee-pee.
Men are not objects of sex. I disagree.
Happy New Year's from Korea. I was gonna
Are you
goof around
fucking
on this
kidding
TTS,
me?
but
Oh
Alan is
my
too
God.
sick. Everyone have a blessed 2025.
Oh, thank you, lad, for the $100. I can't exclaim. I'm really sorry. Thank you. I really appreciate it, lag. I'll be sure to buy like 10 million cough drops with that. You can buy a lot of cough drops for $100. We love Korea. That's right. 안녕하세요. 감사합니다. Thank you so much. Yeah, I watched some of my favorite VTubers during New Year's.
Happy New Year.
Oh yeah, Kirsche called me. I was about to like lay down on my couch in my room, in my streaming room, because I was like feeling kind of sick, and then Kirsche called me, and I was like, oh, he's so sweet. We yapped a little bit for like I don't know, like 3-4 minutes. Yeah. She was so cute. And here thought she hated you. I think everyone hates
cringe,
me. Let's
yes.
be real.
Being a woman makes
I'm
you
a mentally
gagey.
ill woman. What do you think? Yeah, Kirsty's very sweet. Go check her out. Yo, Moogie, thank you so much for the 2 months. And Gin and Tonic, thank you for the 7 months. I really appreciate it. You should play the game because voice no good. Yeah, and you should suck a penis because you're gay.
New Year's gotcha banners went pretty good. Thank you and the plushie for the blessing.
Oh,
SmugAlana
thank
love
you, man.
bittersweet.
Thank you. Yeah, I finished my tea. Yeah, usually, like, honestly, I think the most annoying part is that only one side of my throat is really inflamed. The other side seems fine, and I think it's trying to spread. Yeah. Ba-da-ba-da. King, here's the penis. Suck my dick. Wish I had a chance to get the plushie because it looks so soft. We are going to very likely launch another plushie sometime soon. Everything's on hold right now because of the holidays and like Christmas and New Year's. Yeah. So maybe soon. I don't have a date. I can't promise you anything, but yeah, I think fire plushie's probably a go, chat. So if you missed out, please keep that in mind. Yeah. Bam, 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 bam. No delivery to Russia? I actually think no. I know I can't do anything about that. I'm working with a company. I can't control where they ship or not. I think the way you'd have to do it is like literally mail it, maybe? I don't fucking know. Cause like one of my mods speaks Russian, but he lives in Armenia. Yeah. So we sent them there and that got there fine apparently, or it's getting there fine.
Oh great, another spy drone, I mean, adorable plushie for the shelf.
Oh, I know, man. I saw a little picture of the prototype. It's so cute. You guys are gonna love it. I think it looks even cuter than the snow one, to be honest. Yeah. I haven't seen Alana since last year. Where's that dumb bitch gone? I am a spy drone. Every single plushie that you buy has a camera installed into it, and I can see what you're doing at all times. Yep. I can see everything. Yeah. Oh my god, dude. Yeah, if you want to actually make sure that she doesn't have like a voice, what is it called, like an installed spy drone, you should get a metal detector. She caught me falling out of bed. Wait, have you actually fallen out of bed? I've never done that. Bum, 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 boom, boom. Ba-da-dum, bum, ba-da-da-dum, bum. No dying. I'm fine. I'm just sick. I've done that once. Actually, no, that's not true. I did fall out of bed once because I was trying to do a backflip, a sitting backflip, and because my bed was so bouncy, I ended up bouncing almost head first off the bed, and I managed to brace myself with my knees, so all of my impact went into my shins and my legs, and I really fucking hurt my legs. I remember I couldn't walk properly for like a day because like all of that energy basically from my body, because instead of going into my neck, it went into my legs, and I was like, holy fuck, that hurts so much. And it was like wood floors too, so there's like no cushioning, right? And oh my god, my shins hurt so bad. Replicated on VR. No, I'd rather not, because I remembered that moment too where I didn't calculate the trajectory of like backflipping on the bed from a seating position. Kind of like I forced myself to like backflip, and I thought that I would land at the edge of the bed, and then I didn't. And I realized like in that microsecond I needed to like rebalance my, like I had to like redistribute the weight and like push myself off with my arms. And my apartment was really small compared to now, and I fucking fell on my knees and my shins, and I remember it went smack, and I was like, oh fuck, my knees hurt real bad. Yeah, my life kind of flashed before my eyes, because I knew that if I landed on my head it would really, really hurt. I would have probably like really fucked up my neck. And this was like before streaming, so it was really funny. Like looking back on it now, and I'm like, maybe I would have been an invalid or something. I tried to do a handstand and landed on my neck on the concrete floor. Oh my god. Concrete floor? That's even worse than wood. Yeah, I don't know. I could have had a concussion, or I would have like strained the muscles in my neck. That's also pretty dangerous, chat. Yeah. Smooth as sandpaper. Yeah, just like your balls, bitch. Like tennis balls. Smooth. Hey, come here. Invalid Lana, yeah. Oh, you wanna know the best part? When I felt like Juji actually ran over. He was sitting on the couch facing the TV and he ran over. He's like, "What the fuck did you do? Mom, what'd you do, you dumb bitch?" I like that your dent cover today. Yeah, you like it? It's real nice. We use this for subathon to like cover my eyes. Yeah, that was a long time ago. Cause like I thought that I couldn't close my eyes like this and like leave it when I left, so I just did that instead. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Oh. There we go. Strangers in the night. When are you gonna make some smug sleep masks? When I finish fucking your mom.
How am I supposed to get fed if you break your neck, Juji?
Yeah, poor dog. Witnessing my retardation. Ba 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 ba. No weeb music this time? What do you mean? I like Frank Sinatra. Yeah. Yo, Sean, thank you for the 1,000 biddies. Hold on. Yeah, someone said that my lighting's dim. Hold on. Flashbang. Hi, I'm awake. I'm a little bit more awake than before. Ba ba ba. Da 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 da. When are you going to stop dying? Like I said, when I stop fucking your mom so often. Maybe she's making me sick. Dude, it's like a dry cough, man. I took some medicine and it helped a little bit, but my throat is still so sore. Da da da. Dim again? No, you're dim. I'm not dim. Okay, Grandma, let's get you to bed. Dude, it would be so cute if a bunch of cheese like came out and then like I lay down on the floor and then they carry me over like all together like little ants underneath. That'd be so cute. I don't have to like walk over to the bed. Yeah, like just a bunch of cheese. That would be so cute. Yeah, like a Disney princess. You know when they like have a bunch of animals and they just like carry them? Bunch of cheese. There's a mascot. Hold on, I'll bring it up. Yeah, let me. Cheesed. Yeah, this is like our unofficial mascot. This little guy. Yeah. Yeah, this is our unofficial mascot. A bunch of those little guys in yellow shirts just fucking. And the big himbo cheese. Dude, the big himbo cheese like brings in like into the bedroom and like he breaks like the wall because he's so big. He like breaks the fucking door on accident and then he's like looking like around like, oops, I didn't mean to do that. And then he goes over to the bed and like sets down a tray and there's like tea. Oh my god, that'd be so cute. And then all the little cheese like starts fixing like the door. That would be cute, man. That would be adorable. Unfortunately, that's a fantasy. Cheese to meet you. What kind of fan fiction did I walk into? What? This is the cute kind, like Disney kind. Bye 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 bye. Can't wait for the weekend to begin. Yeah. What day is it today? Is it Wednesday? Yeah, it is. I forgot. I forgot, chat. I forgot. It's Saturday. No, I'm streaming on my day off. Bum 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 bum. Disney ain't so cute anymore, Alana. No, it's just cringe. Hi, kitty. Hi. Hi, kitty witty. Can't wait for the weekend to begin. Hold on. Wait for the weekend to begin. There we go. Sorry, I was fiddling with something. Kitty's also bothering me. Hi, kitty. Hi, kitty cat. Oh, he's so cute. Hi, kitty. Oh. Meow. Hi, buddy. Are you trying to make me feel better?
There you
Yeah,
get free
you're just a good
spit.
boy.
5 months.
Oh. How many pets do you have? 2. I have a dog and a cat. Mwah. Mwah. He loves kisses. Oh, you're so loud, Mimmer. Oh, you're so... Oh, could you hear him purring? I put him up to the mic. I don't force him though. Hi, buddy. What's up? Dude, Juji, what are you doing here? He just walks in and like fucking like he owns the place. Hi, buddy. He's so grumpy. Such a grumpy
There you
baby.
get free spit.
Thanks for being so neat.
Aw,
Steadily heading down the
thanks.
tuber rabbit hole and loving it. I
Thank you
remember
so
you as
much.
the gateway.
Oh.
Lol.
What the? What? Sorry. Wait, hold on. My music stopped. God damn it, dude. I'm so cooked today. What are you saying? Oh, gateway for rabbit VTubing. Yeah, I mean, you know, I do what I can. Don't. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. Bam, 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 bam. Now, you have 4 animals? I'd get more pets, but I don't feel like it's really necessary. I don't know. I'm too busy as is. I take care of my animals good. Bam, 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 bam. Yo, Void, thank you for 5 months. Thank you. What's the pets' names? My cat's name is Mimmer. And my dog's name is Juji. Juji man. Hi, kitty. He's literally just sitting there watching the door. Do you count fish as pets? Kind of, like you still have to take care of them. Yeah, I feel like they do count, because like they'll die without you. Yeah. You might not be able to pet them, but you know. I have 6 budgies. Aren't they loud as frick? Chirp, 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 chirp. So would an indoor plant, but wouldn't call it a pet. I guess. I suppose. I don't know, like pets, like, I don't know. I feel like you want to snuggle with a pet or pet them. Can't pet a fish. You can just like look at them. Get a fox pet? Fuck no. Hell no. What are you, cooked? How were the fireworks last night? He was barking up a storm. I was just like petting him on the bed and like kind of muffling his surroundings with blankets. Yeah, he hates fireworks. Explosions. He like thinks he has to go and protect me. It's really cute. But I basically lock him in my bedroom or my room, and then I cover him in blankets and he falls asleep because it's like, you know, dampened through all the blankets. He doesn't mind sleeping underneath blankets, like he loves doing that anyway. But I can put a bunch on top of them and it muffles the sound, and he just might go like boof, boof a little bit, like really softly. It was my cat's first time hearing them and it was freaking out and hiding. Yeah, my cat doesn't like him either. I think he just kind of hides in the bedroom.
Alana Plushie 14,066 reporting. Have you heard anything from 65?
No,
I can't get a hold of her. I
She's
got the
dead.
distress
Someone
call,
threw her in
but
the
that's
ocean.
about it.
No, I've not heard from Plushie 65. Yeah, I don't know. I think my cat was hiding for the most part. There are domesticated foxes now. It was a Russian experiment, but now you can get them as pets. No, you can't, man. They're still largely wild animals. They still piss and shit everywhere.
Big piss. Massive piss.
You shouldn't get
Happy
domesticated
New Year,
foxes.
Alana. Yeah, I had to build a
Thank
cave in
you.
my bathroom for my cat.
Aw, that's so cute. Yo, Evie, thank you so much. Thank you for the 3 months. Dum dum da dum ba-dum ba-dum ba-dum. Billion stream. Are you domesticated? Yes. Very much so.
Men are not
I'm being shit
objects
in the
of
toilet.
sex. I disagree.
Chatter, thank you for carrying 2024. I'm sure Alana will get the hang of streaming this year. This time for sure, Kappa.
Aw, thanks. Wow, chatter, you hear that? You hear that? What a nice chatter. Surely Chatta's carrying. Chatta is carrying it. Wow, Chatta, whoa. Yeah. Where's my cat? Oh, he left. Bad cat.
Happy New Year, Alana.
Aww, thank you, Otter. Thank you so much. I hope you have a wonderful new year. Happy Year of the Snake. Are we ever gonna see cat? You can see pictures of my cat in Discord if you want to look at him. Sometimes I post them on Twitter. Yeah. He doesn't really like photos. I think he knows when I pull out my phone. Yeah. Bum ba bum ba bum bum. Oh, hi, kitty. He's back. What the heck? Are you checking on me? Oh, big bump. What? What do you want? Oh. Oh, I see. Yeah, what else? Meow. Meow. You wanna say something? Meow. Meow. Oh, he is so cute. Can you hear him? He's so loud. He's so happy. I don't know why. He's so big. Meow. Kitty! I love it when Queso's cat comes on stream and everybody starts spamming Kitty. Because he's like a big old black cat. Meow. Meow meow. What? What do you want? You're such a good cat. Bum 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 bum. Happy New Year! Is he chunky? No, he's a skinny cat. I took him to the vet a couple of years ago and he hasn't changed weight since, and you know, he's just a healthy cat. He doesn't go outside. He's an indoor cat. He's orange? Yes, he's an orange boy. He's really lovely. He screams so loud in the morning when he wants to get fed. Oh my god. Poor kitty needs more food. No, he's not fat, man.
There you go.
I find people that overfeed their cats, like, you gotta stop.
SmugAlana wave.
Yo, Brony, thank you for the 16, man. Yeah. He's a really good boy. He's very good. Feed me, mother. He just got fed. I think he just wants attention. I think that Mister wants attention. Oh, you want to be picked up? Oh, you're so big. You're a big kitty. Hello. Yo, what up, Kamauser? He's so large. Oh. Why, you wanna say hi to stream again? He's so fucking kissing my face. Stop! Stop biting my face with your stinky breath. Ew. He's got that stinky cat breath. Ew, and he gently bit my chin. Oh my god, dude. Yeah, he's the stinkiest cat breath ever. Ugh. You ever have a cat bite your like chin very, very, very gently? Yeah, it's a love bite. Show dominance by T-posing? No, I don't have to show dominance. He's a good boy. My cat bit my nose. That's a sign of affection. If they very gently bite your like chin or your nose, it means they love you. Yeah. My kitten gently bites my arm. Oh. Bam, 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 bam. If we need a cat VTuber model to complement SmugAlana. I don't think that's really possible. I don't think you can like really track a cat's like face. I have a question, dear Fox. What is it? You just asked me one. Just got destroyed, chat. My cat licks my hair. Yeah, they try to groom you. My old cat used to do that as well. She would try and like lick my head. And bam, 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 bam. Can I ask you a question? Yes, anything, chatter. What is it, Chatterito? What's going on? What's your New Year's resolution? Not get fucking sick and stream. Keep streaming, not get sick and die. Can you not answer any more questions, including this one? Oh, Jesus. What do you sound like my mother? You have to go lay down, Alana. You have to go lay down, you dumb bitch. Any goals for this year streaming wise or elsewhere? Just keep streaming, man. I don't really have like a goal. Like, I don't like setting myself goals like, oh, 500k this year. Like, I'm half-heartedly joking. Like, if we don't hit it, like, it's fine. And I feel like putting myself to that standard can make you feel pressured to like keep making like content and going really hard. Yeah. She is aimless like the Buddha. No desire. My desire is to make smugglers happy. Yeah. We are gonna do a 3D stream, but I'm not gonna do like a hardcore like 3D debut, if that makes sense. Yeah. Testing. Do a flip. Yeah, maybe not when I'm sick, okay? Control at least 20 seats in the Senate. I don't know about that one. I don't want to be involved in dog shit ass fucking geriatric politics. I'm good. I don't know how people can like go forever. I am the Senate. They shot me. Bang, bang, she shot me. Do a cooking stream, but cooking stream with making borscht would be so boring. Literally like cooking stew for like 3 hours. Hi kitty. Jesus, dude. You're so strong. He like headbutts my like knee or like my leg. He's like real powerful. A hot one. There's cooking maps in VR chat. Yeah, I saw Scochan and Fillion on one. It's pretty funny. Our model debut's different from regular stream, but with the new model. No, debuts, like hard debuts, I feel like it's like a big deal. You have to make like new assets for a stream. Sometimes people release merch. I feel like lining that all up can be really like difficult and a lot of work. Like, I don't know how to explain it. It's just harder, for sure. Boom, boom, boom. Man, you need to chill the fuck out. Just fucking spamming shit. Come visit the zoo. I'm already in the zoo, chat. I am the zoo. I'm the attraction. You guys are all watching me. When you're manipulating your model, does it move as if you're looking in a mirror, or does it move right when you move right? Yeah, it responds with like me moving. Yeah, if I move right, then I move right. If I look left, it looks left. Yeah. Bum. I don't know. There's probably a child. People are fucking annoying. Chad, what are your New Year's resolutions? Get better, feel better. I don't know, get more friends. Like, let's be realistic. Get laid! I like that. That first chatter's response, I'm gonna get laid, let's go! Get abs, be happy, wider shoulders. You know what? I respect that. I hope you get the widest set of shoulders ever. Live to see 2026. You know what, chatter? Me too. Me too. Pass college. Nice. Get in shape. You guys are cool, man. I support that. I support that, chatter. What the fuck? Man, people send me fucking friend requests and shit. Go frick yourself. Stop smoking cigarettes? Chatter, don't smoke cigarettes. I'll get upset. Yeah, don't do that. Yeah, Chad, don't smoke ciggies. It's bad. Stop drinking so much soda. You gotta wean yourself off of it. It's tough. People don't realize this, but sugar is unironically an addiction. For sure. Bum, 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 bum. Continue learning Russian to at least a conversational level. Props to you. That's not easy. Stop watching VTubers. Really bad for you. I don't think so. I think if you're to the point where you want to stop watching VTubers, I think that's fine. Yeah. Yo, Anonymous, thank you for 5. Yeah.
They're not objects of sex. I disagree.
Yeah, if you need to wean yourself off VTubers, if you find it unhealthy, I totally respect that. I understand. Cause like watching VTubers is kind of addicting, I'm not gonna lie. I was a VTuber fan before I started streaming, man. I wasn't like part of the wave that was like there first, you know? I was kind of late to the party, but I was a VTuber fan for a while before. Yeah. you're a addiction as well. Also, you pooping is a addiction. So you know, as long as it affects you positive, it's fine. Yeah, I guess. I just sit down. You're gonna make me dizzy, man. Can we ban him? Can we give him mod? What made you want to be a VTuber and pick this fox? I didn't pick this fox. I asked someone to design it. I had an idea. Yeah. Must be kind of odd to go from watching favorite VTubers to collabing with some of them. Like I said, when Fillion did the, what is it called? Like the small VTuber, you know, little celebration, whatever. That was one of the biggest stage frights I ever had in my life. And I did like plays and like play piano in front of like an audience, and that was honestly like top 5, I would say. Yeah, find the fake VTuber talking, like asking questions and shit. Yeah, it was a talent show, but like you're celebrating little VTubers. It was cute.
Raura's New Year's outfit looks kinda like your
I
snow
fucking
outfit,
missed that.
and
I was dying in my
up.
bed. I forgot. Yeah, Raura. Oh, Raura Pantera. Hold on. I love Raura Pantera. She's so cute. Let me see it. Where is it? Live. Where's it? New Year outfit. Is she live right now? Oh, she's so cute. Oh my god. I'm in love. I'm in love. She's so cute. Chat, I'm buying the merch. Is there merch? Is there merch? Chat, is there merch? Did she release a merch line for this? This is so pretty. Oh my god, it's so cute. I love it. Can we see? Hololive is kind of strict about, like, you know, watching people's live streams. So no, you can just look it up yourself. Sorry, I don't want to get in trouble. Yeah, she has a new winter outfit. It's adorable. Let me see. No, go look it up yourself. I don't want to get in trouble. It's a corpo. It's a massive corpo VTuber thing. I shouldn't do that. The little Chitini. Oh my god, it's so cute. Oh, I love it. It's so cute. Such a cute outfit. Her name is Raura Pantera. Someone typed it in chat. Yeah. She's live right now. She's so cute. Oh my god. Oh, she has an ink brush. Oh, it's so cute. Corpos? Yeah, I mean, it's a corpo thing. I think I'd get in trouble. First thought in my head was Spirit Blossom Ari with blue eyes. I think you're a bit league brain rotted. Chaorra! Oh, so cute. I love the little pigtails too. It looks great. Yeah, shit. Yeah, shit. It's so cute, chat. That's the one nice thing. Even though Hololive's models aren't, like, you know, great in terms of rigging, they can pump out content for their talents. Yeah. Make nice art. Hi, Chetta. Hello, Earl. Thank you for reminding me. I fucking forgot. I thought it was yesterday because it was like pretty late, but I thought I missed it. Yeah. Yeah, they maximize it for new outfit creation because they need to pump out content for their talent. Cecilia rigged her new outfit herself. Aw, that is so cute. You know, fun fact, because I was so broke for like a year before I wanted to do VTubing content, I thought about learning how to rig and learning how to like paint or draw for models. And I was like, never mind, this is so complicated. So I started saving up money instead. Yeah, it's really hard. Search on Twitch came up empty. It's on YouTube, you fucking ding-dong.
My New Year's resolution is to lose weight and be better to get out more.
You fucking miserable git. Lose weight and be better to get out more. Well, good for you, man. Learn to rig. That'll be useful for another 2 years. What do you mean? Wait, bye-bye. Oh, it just finished. Damn, she just finished. Damn. What do you mean by rig? So my character moving for my face and stuff, that's called a rig. You know? Time to clock out. That's right. Yep. Oh, rig. Do they rig the booba? Yep, they sure do. Boo. Yeah, my boobas have rigs too. Chat, I can rig your balls if you want. There you go. There you go, Chatini. Yeah, like my character moving, boom, 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 bah, bah, bah. Yeah. That moves. Everything moves. Everything's connected, chat. And that's why I think that Hololive does it smartly, because even though their rigs aren't amazing or anything, and the cutting is pretty lackluster, I think they do it on purpose so that they can just make content faster. The art's really good, it's just the rigging's like pretty meh. Yeah, it's on purpose, obviously. Ain't done some shit. Then it's just bad all around. Dude, don't get me started. Don't get me started on Niji, man. Some of their art is questionable at best, man. Yeah, it is not good. Yeah, Niji's art is very lackluster in my opinion. I think the funniest one I ever saw was Akuma Vox. He had some sort of like demon rig, and it was really bad. Yeah, Vox's model. It was like a long time ago. I think it was like a year or two ago. I remember a few years ago when Vox was loved by most people. I did not care for him. Yeah, the Vox Samurai, that was something else. It was just like real. It felt rushed. I hate how their bodies aren't independent from their head. Yeah, it's to save time, basically. Like, my one is all, like, it's interconnected. But if you're part of Corpo, they usually just kind of tie it to, like, just here. And, like, nothing else really moves, apart from, like, this. You know? Like, the XYZ axis. Didn't ask. Thank you, chat. Thank you, mods. Add soon. Yeah, I need to. I need to take more medication. Is the tail rigged? Yes. Yes, the tail is also rigged. It moves. Okay, let me see. Yeah. 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 Hold on. Oh, vitamin sugar high. Sugar high. Okay, ads start in 3 minutes. I'm probably gonna go now so I can make more tea. I have to, like, you know, boil the kettle and stuff, but I apologize profusely. It might take a little bit longer than usual because I'm not just grabbing water. I have to, like, boil it. I'll be right back, okay? Oh, should I change? No, I shouldn't. It's fine.
Oh, Metapod. Oh, Metapod, use Harden. Metapod, Harden. Oh, yeah, Metapod, you're so hard. Metapod, Harden. Oh, he's so hard. Look at those two hard throbbing Metapods. They're so strong and hard. Wow. Why are you so good at this?
My language, man. What's up with me?
Chat, just in case no one's already told you today, you're doing great by the way. And looking great too.
There, you get free spit.
SmugAlana cheesed. Did she fall in?
Hello? Hello? Hi. Yeah, sorry. Cheese and crackers, man. Holy shit. Um, I was messaging my mom, and yeah, she says she thinks it's a throat infection because I'm not really displaying other symptoms like runny nose and stuff. Yeah, I got some ginger in my tea and some honey and some lemon. So yeah, it should be fine. Mama knows best. Yeah, Mama Fox knows best. Yeah, so that ding was is messaging me. Mom's a doctor? No, it's just funny, like, I don't know. Oh, there she goes typing again. Fucking Facebook, man. If you have a fever, take Tylenol. Yeah, well. Yeah. Have to reply to the fam chat. Yeah. Yeah, I got some lemon and some ginger. Oh. Yeah. Did your fever go down though? I never had one. I never claimed to have a fever. I just didn't feel very good. I genuinely think that it's just a pretty bad throat infection because it hasn't spread. I'm a little sniffly, but like not really. And it's supposed to be like a really painful like throat. Yeah, first crank of 2025. I've been taking anti-cough medication, and that seems to be helping to suppress at least a little bit of the cough, but it just feels really swollen. Okay. Hold on 1 second though. Forgot to do something. Sorry. Hi, buddy. What? You followed me? Hello. Hi. Lay down. You're gonna be okay. Oh shit. Da 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 da. Eat a bit of honey. I have been. Trust me, you're like the 15th chatter to tell me that. I've been drinking so much tea and eating so much honey, I actually don't like the taste of honey anymore, to be honest. I'm kind of sick of it. Yep. Hi, buddy. What? What do you want? Wanna lay down over there? No, you're gonna leave. Okay. Ricola! Ricola! Bum 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 bum. Okay. It's commentary time, Tato. Ba 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 ba. Feel sick, man. Bleh, bleh. Commentary! Commentary! Booby ba bee ba bee ba booby ba bee. Bam, 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 bam. I'm a little bit scatterbrained today. What the fuck is this? Alright. Sick commentary. I know, Chad. I'm sorry. Low energy. Kinda cooked. Hold on, I gotta take a sip. Ugh. I'm so sick of the taste of honey. Like, unironically. Blech. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. A little too loud, hold on. Here we go. Okay. Boom. What are we doing? What's this? What is this, chat? You tell me. Boom, boom, boom. I think she speaks for a lot of women.
What kind of world do we live in where a normal, regular girl cannot find just a regular guy out here to date? Because these guys don't want a real woman. They want a fantasy. They want to live in this fake fantasy world. They would rather jack off to some screen, to some robot, rather than actually deal with a real human being and what comes with that. You know why? Because it's easier. And I am done. I'm done. What kind of world?
I don't even know where to begin. Maybe your fellow woman should stop rejecting men and also picking up. Like, picking men or wanting men above your standards. I don't think she's ugly, I'm just saying. I think she's probably, like, she's a pretty normal looking girl. But she probably wants a, like, 8 to 9 out of 10. Yeah, she's pretty, she's mid, she's normal. She's normal. She's not a supermodel, chat. Yeah. No. I'm thinking it's rage bait, chat. It's rage bait. Where are the regular 6 foot tall, 6 figures, top 0.5% of men, chat? Yeah. Again, I'm not complaining. People can say, "Oh my god, you weren't part of the problem." It's like, but I'm not the one complaining. I'm trying to understand why there's an epidemic of women picking upwards instead of picking in their lane. Or wanting a man that makes like $100,000 plus a year when they are definitely not a supermodel or earning the same amount or, you know, putting in the effort. Yeah, no, this dating pool is genuinely cooked. However, I will say that there's also an epidemic of beating off. I think there's a lot of men that are gooning a lot. And I think that's part of the problem of porn being so normalized. I don't think she's wrong. I just think that there's a reason a lot of regular women, there's a reason a lot of regular women are finding it harder. The 10 out of 10 guys are not going for the 6 out of 10s. I'm sorry, they're not. Stop watching porn, problem solved. Yeah, but our media is oversaturated with porn, chat. Yeah.
Do not the smug fox.
Oh, dang it, I forgot to turn off the alerts. Thank you, Rebellion. Thank you for the 4 months. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. 1 second. Boom and boom. Boom. Open Twitter, oops, boobies? Yes! But Alana, you have boobs, her. True. But so do women at work and in the workforce or walking on the street. That doesn't mean they're inherently sexual. Yeah. Yeah, lots of thirst trapping, lots of women in lingerie, lots of women that do cosplays of... There's a Freerin cosplay where it's literally just her ass and like in a wig. And that's considered a cosplay now. Because it's just gooning. Yeah. Again, no hate. I'm just saying that that's kind of part of the problem. Look, we gotta get the poison out somehow, and Gooning gets it out. Shut your mouth, broke boy. Looking where you come from, how many are here? I know that men have to drain the poison more than women do, but women also hit a really, really hard wall at like 35, and their brain starts to spam them, essentially like notifications, telling them that they have to make babies. There comes in a woman's life where she kind of hits like a soft cap, like a soft wall, where like you just have to make babies. Do women objectify themselves more than men? Now that they realize that it makes a lot of money, yes. I think so. And you can argue and say, oh, well, VTubers with like big boobs and stuff, they get a lot of money. But there's plenty of VTubers that are flat-chested. Cough, feeling. There's a lot of VTubers that are not as endowed, who are still really entertaining and really funny and really interactive, that are plenty popular. Yeah, Shonda, like, I'm just saying, generally speaking, it's not about, like, women sexualizing themselves, like, in that sense. If you have good content, like, yeah, sure, having fat tits is great, sure, it's amazing, right? It's annoying, but it is amazing. But you have to be entertaining to some degree. At least a little bit. A lot of anime characters are flat. Yeah, for sure, for sure. Again, and women IRL can also be really flat. I've met some really nice women who happen to be flat. There's nothing wrong with that. Anyway, do we live in a world where women can't find themselves a good man? Yes. Welcome to the real world. Women will be having more sex with robots than men by 2025. Oh god. What is... I don't even wanna... Okay. Chat, if your Robo GF starts malfunctioning, take out your PP. That's gonna be me. I'll take that risk. Chat, but what if your like PP burns off? No, never? Man, men are just that easy, huh? They're like, oh, electrocuting my penis? That's worth it. Well, what are we gonna do? What? That's the neat part. It makes it even better. No, it doesn't. Electrocution is CBT, man. I welcome our robot overlords with open arms. I will not fight them. Please spare me. I am a good woman. I am not afraid. Women had this coming, chat. Women had this coming. The replacements. Oh my god. I'm sorry. Oh Jesus. Look. It's over for women. I know. It's okay. My womb is eternal. I will incubate my eggs. Incubate. And then a robo woman can carry on my legacy when I die. Yep. But chat, for real though, how is this article even real? Women will be having more sex with robots than men by 2025. This was only in 2016. That, like, do you have to, how dumb are these people that write this? Like, I'm just gonna say this at face value. Men are inherently more sex driven than women. How could you even write this like joke article? Like, I don't understand. It's the sun. I know, but still. I don't know. There are way more dildo sales than flashlight. I'm gonna need like a fact check on that. I wouldn't know. What's 2025? Where are these robots? What if chat are the robots? You guys are robots and you don't even know it. It's like Gattaca, where you're born and you don't realize that you're a robot, and then you just live your life, and then one day someone's gonna pluck you out of the sky and then harvest your organs. Yeah. Yeah, like a Fallout synth. Yeah, like Gattaca, the island, that kind of thing. You never know. I could be a robot too. I don't fucking know. I bleed. I bleed like a person. Maybe it's fake blood. That's not Gattaca. Yeah, I think I'm misremembering. I think I was thinking of the island for some reason. Gattaca's different. Yeah, Gattaca's about human perfection. It's not about fake people. Thinking about something else. I can't remember. Yeah. It's oil, not blood. Well, my blood sure tastes like blood. Yeah. Yeah, clickbait, Lamau. Alright, what is this? What is this, chat? Screenshots from VT, return of the Rat. Are VTubers political? Manic Pixie Dream Girls. Bro. What? What, all popular VTubers are pygmies? Like, that doesn't make any sense. The pygmy epidemic is getting out of hand. Who is this, a tourist? Yeah, I would say so. Again, none of these are even remotely political except for Kirshi, but she advertises herself as such, so like, what? You talk politics, so you're political? But I don't talk politics. I don't talk politics. Name one instance. Gender politics? Oh, here we go. Anyway, by that classification, yeah, sure. I've been called a pick-me, like, before. That's why I don't take it seriously when people call me pick-me's and shit. Yeah. I can't believe they're lumping Silvervale in here, too. Like, I mean, obviously, no offense to anyone else. Shy Lily's not political. Pippa is unhinged, but she's not political. Friggin' Hime. Not Hime. Friggin'... friggin'... Hojo? Huju? Marine? Oh, shit, dude. I'm sorry. It's Marine, yes. You're in this video, watch it? No, ew. I don't give this fucking person attention, just gross. Hojo? I don't know. I vibrate farted, I'm sorry. Hojo. Philly's not political. Shondo's not political. The only person that they're like mildly correct about is Kirsche, but it's not like she's hiding it. She literally streamed the election. I didn't stream the election. Pippa didn't. Marine didn't. Shondo's just an unhinged friggin' girl. Silver's like the most wholesome just streamer ever. VTubers are inherently against feminism. That's the video. What? Are you serious? Is that... Wait, but if feminism didn't exist, VTubers wouldn't exist. Yes, watch it. I am not watching this dog shit. This unironically looks like tripe. Absolutely not. I'm good. No, VTubers are not 100% accurate. No, I don't think that's accurate at all. That's crazy work. Yeah, VTubing has unironically done far more for women than people even realize. You don't have to get up in the morning, put on a face full of makeup, and put on a show and get judged, and if you turn around then you're a whore and people will jerk off to you. Like, you have no control of what's happening for some female streamers. I don't even know how some women streamers watch or not watch, how they do IRL streaming. I would never fucking do that. You have to? Yeah. Yeah, have you seen the most popular IRL female streamers? They put on makeup all the time. If you're getting rage baited by the thumbnail, you'd only have yourself to blame, honestly. I'm not watching it, man. It's fine. Maybe another day. Not right now, though. I'm also sick. Like, give me some fucking slack. Yeah, like, a lot of people put on makeup. I think even some men do that. Yeah, some men put on makeup before they stream. Like, not super heavy, just like, you know, covering blemishes and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, I'll watch her another day, sure. Rage baited. I'm getting rage baited, chat. One guide. Yep. Makeup for men is called a beard. Yeah, but you can't put on a beard. But anyway, yeah, I don't know. Very, very, very weird to lump all of these people in. If this isn't... Hold on, if you're telling me that this is a misleading thumbnail, that's kind of dumb, in a way. It's clickbait. Yeah. It's bait, okay. It's not bait. Anyone saying that in chat is dented. But someone who streams watched the video, or no, someone who watched the video said in chat that it seems pretty normal. Bro, I'm watching it, it's bait. Yeah, okay, I trust my moms to not lie to me. What'd you say? I wouldn't steer you wrong, give it a chance, laugh at him if he's wrong. Definitely take care of yourself though, thanks. Yes, I'll watch it another day. Anyway, Jesus, dude, I just found this like today. Good lord. can't do it right now. I'm literally sick. Anyway. Okay. In 1986, Hoffman and her boyfriend Marco made a trip to Kenya. There she met some Baru warrior named Kitinga Leparmorijo and instantly found him irresistible. She left Marco, went back to Switzerland to sell her possessions, and in 1987 returned to Kenya, determined to find Likatinga. What? Oh my god, look at how many updates this comment has. I read her book. It's one of the most disgusting, outrageous, white savior narratives I've ever come across. The absurdity of this woman's blockheaded delusion, naive is too kind of a word, is truly flabbergasting. Everyone in her and Likatinga's lives, even Likatinga himself, repeatedly told her not to do what she did, and she listened to none of them because she doesn't do things by halves. She dumps her boyfriend almost immediately after one look at Likatinga. What? She made no attempt to learn his native language, only English, which he only knew scraps of, so they literally only communicated in short, broken phrases their entire relationship. She gets married in a white Western wedding dress, which he finds offensive to his culture, but she insists on for the sake of looking pretty. Everything that can go wrong for her does, repeatedly the entire time. Multiple car breakdowns on Kenya's rough terrain, multiple bouts of malaria, diarrhea, hepatitis, malnourishment, dealing with the endless red tape of Kenyan bureaucracy, being pressed for bribes from local chiefs. It's like even the universe was trying to tell her every single day she didn't belong here. It's not like Atinka's jealousy, which she'd previously been warned about by local women time and time again. It's so bad he's questioning their daughter's percentage that she finally taps out. The reader is meant to feel sympathy for her by then, but I couldn't muster a jot. This is the tale of a woman in a hell of her own, making because of her obsessive lust to have sex with an African warrior. The end. I'm actually flabbergasted. Holy shit, this is profound mental illness. Why are you clapping? Don't clap, Jers. This is not clap, Jers. There's more on the bottom. Adding to this great summary, this all took a place across a 3-year period. She returned home in 1990. Likatinga was addicted to cat, aka Bushman's tea, which exasperated their marriage problems. There's actually a German film about this called Die Weiße Messiah, the White Messiah. I was watching a YouTube channel of a white guy who married an African woman and lives in Africa. The entire video, the guy was constantly chewing on sticks like non-stop, and the video was filmed several different locations. He was just eating sticks out of his hand. Then I read in the comments people saying he was chewing cat. He was basically chain smoking cat from the time he wakes up until he goes to sleep. Wild. So Masai, not Messiah. I don't know. I don't know what the word is. The Messiah. She found her home. Chat. When you are this profoundly mentally ill, you will move mountains to achieve your goal. Like, in some regards, that's really great, because sometimes, like, really crazy scientists will do crazy things. But unfortunately, this insanity was built into a white woman who really wanted to have sex with an African warrior. The world was telling her no, and she still kept going. Yes, she was fetishizing him. This is the equivalent of a man or a woman moving to Japan to marry a Japanese person. Like, this is the same principle, except this is a very insane story, but sure. Yeah. Don't call us out. I'm just saying, if you fall in love with a Japanese woman, sure, that's amazing. Good for you. But you shouldn't fall in love with her because she's Japanese. You should fall in love with her because she's cool. or she's nice, or she has a lot of compatibility. But if she doesn't speak English and you don't speak English and you're trying to force this like quote unquote love or lust that you have, no. Sex tourism? Yeah, honestly, this is just the reverse of what men do in Southeast Asia. Yeah, if it's genuine, it's fine, but clearly this is not. Bouts of malaria, diarrhea, hepatitis, and malnourishment. And she still wanted to marry him. I don't know, man. Chat, if you try and marry a girl and you have diarrhea, malaria, maybe it's not meant to be. Maybe she's putting a curse on you. I want that chocolate in my vanilla girl. She was horny. Thank you. Thank you for contributing. That was very, very nice. I mean, look, I'm just saying there are some people that are into that. I'm just saying this is very, very bizarre. Like, sold her possessions, left her boyfriend, and then went back to Kenya. You have a privileged life. Why would you throw that all away? Not marrying just to fuck someone? She tried to marry him. Yeah, see here? She gets married in a white western dress. Come to Kenya. Wonder what happened to Marco? If I was in Marco's position, I'd feel very, very sad. That my entire relationship was essentially a lie. Okay. Hold on. Oh, I need some ibuprofen probably. Okay. All right. What's next? More Reddit chat. More Reddit. Alana got the tuberculosis. Don't joke about that. I think I probably just have a throat infection. Anyway, what is this? Suicides among men under 30 have risen by 40% since 2010. In the wise words of Asmund Bald, there has been a decrease in good video games since 2010. I'm just saying, correlation doesn't mean causation, but the last good World of Warcraft expansion was Wrath of the Lich King in 2009. Halo, you know, all those really great games. League of Legends also came out in 2010, so maybe there's a correlation. Yeah. Let's watch it. What is this?
In the last year. Suicide rates among men under 30 have risen by 40% since 2010 and are 4 times higher than among young women. The support for young men to actually do something productive with their lives and the lingering stigma around seeking help continues to paralyze men who deep down want to work towards something but are dealing with so many internal issues that they cannot even consider that possibility. It is a completely different world from the one that boomers grew up in, when there was much less demonization around masculinity and many more opportunities that encouraged men to get a higher education. Like I expressed earlier, for a lot of young men, they are still trying to figure out where they fit in this new hyper-individualistic world that is detached from the traditional values that were set upon.
That ending right there, that makes actually a really, really good point. We are so hyper individualistic. If you go out like into the village and you just like live in a little hut, you will be a lot happier and you will try and befriend more people than working a 9 to 5 in a massive city. there's no, like Pippa said in a tweet the other day, I think it was yesterday, and she said that like if you want to feel like you're part of a community again, just go to a little live in a little town. I left the city because it was dog shit. Dude, I have to go into the city. Like, I live in a town, right? Like, that's normal, right? But when I need to go get something, like, important, I go to town, right? And going into like, the city fucking sucks. Like, maybe you understand if you understand where I'm coming from, but, like, going to town sucks. It's so toxic. The driving sucks. The people suck. Everyone's like fucking just flying around. Like, traffic's insane. The people are dickheads. Every big city sucks to drive around in. Yeah, but like it's just this feeling like it's a rat race. I don't know how to explain it. I think if you're desensitized to it, like maybe you wouldn't understand, but I don't blame people for offing themselves. Like like I know people say, "Oh, it's cowardly and you're leaving so much behind," but at the same time, like I understand it, man. I do. You're basically getting squeezed by your nuts to stay in a city to pay for an overly expensive apartment or a house. I mean, house, but it's so like you're not working towards anything. And I don't blame men or women for feeling like they don't really have like a definitive set goal in life. Now it's all girl bossing and like you have to work, girl, and if that man don't fucking bring in that money, then fuck you. I see that all the time. It's toxic masculinity's fault and not men being told that they're second-class citizens since childhood by like third wave feminists. I believe getting off social media helps the most. Absolutely. And again, this part right here, where, you know, they're saying like people don't want to get help. It's men thinking it's quote unquote gay to get help and not women wanting their cake and to eat it too, while posting all over social media for like a decade now. It's literally been more than a decade, Chad. It's been 15 years since 2010. Eat, sleep, shit, and repeat. And it used to not be such a stigma to like work a normal job, like a trash man or something. As long as you're able to provide for a family, people aren't put back to the wall, fighting for basically like living at this point. Yeah, or a janitor or like a postman. I can't help but laugh when people say, "Oh, you're a postman? What? That sounds like a bad job." I bet you don't. I bet that fucking job sucks, because it's like, well, it's paying the money, it's paying the bills. There's such a stigma towards like normal jobs nowadays, and I never had that attitude when I was growing up. I think it's disgusting. As a former postal worker, their job really does suck. Yeah, but every job sucks, chat. Every job sucks. Being a doctor fucking sucks. You make it paid, but it still sucks. Yeah. The only job that doesn't suck is sitting on your fucking ass and getting paid by the government. Ask me how I know, man. Does being a VTuber suck? No, I enjoy my job. Sorry. I have a good example. crying, like women crying about where all the good men are, but then referring to the good men as boring. I've seen that happen time and time again, especially on social media, like on TikToks, about women crying and saying things like, oh, he's a teacher at a primary school. You know, I love him, but that's like really boring. I wish he was like, I don't know, like a crypto bro and we had lots of money. And it's like, you realize there's only so many people that can be like really, really rich, right? It's not really possible. I bet your boyfriend wants you to be a fucking supermodel, but he still loves you because you're a nice person, I hope. Or probably not, because you're posting on social media. Or even better, another really great example. Crying that men won't save them from being robbed or assaulted on public transport, while throwing men, the same men, under the bus in said situations every chance they get. There was that really big case, like not too long ago, of people just sitting by and watching as someone got basically like threatened and robbed, and people were shitting on him for basically going under trial. I forget his name. It was horrible. That was genuinely one of the worst things I've ever seen in my life. It's not worth the risk to intervene, and that's really sad to me, because I hope to God that if I one day, I doubt it because I don't like going out, but let's just say in a hypothetical situation, I hope to God that if I go on a subway and I'm getting assaulted, that the men that are in that thing, in the car, don't just sit by and are like, and are just like watching it happen. I hope not, because I wouldn't be able to fight off a massive dude. I'm sorry, I'm a girl. Like unless I have a gun or something, like the Great Equalizer, I don't think that's gonna happen. Excuse me. Yeah. Or unless you're buff and work out. Buddy, no. The buffest woman is not going to overpower a fucking dude who's tall and built. What are you, stupid? That's been proven. The only thing that equalizes it is a gun, and even then a man can overpower you and take the gun if you're not fast enough. I'm just saying, like, it's not about working out or being a big girl. It doesn't happen. Bite his scrotum. I mean, I have this is gonna sound really fucking schizo. I've watched so many what is it called, crime investigations, that in the event that someone tries to kill me, I will always try and scratch the fuck out of them, because if I die, at least they'll have the evidence underneath my fingernails to identify them or have a lead. I know that's such a miserable thing to think about, but like if that happens, which it won't, Chad, it's not gonna happen, but yeah. Please buy a gun. Shut up. I'm just saying. I'll have like kitty claws, you know? Oh, this actually goes back to yesterday too. We were talking about how there was that Monica article, the woman that was named not Monica that wrote an article. She wanted freedom to have a ridiculously high body count for all women and not to be judged for it. I think that's such a double standard, because men get judged for not having sex, but women get judged for having a high body count, and it's a virtuous like thing for a woman to be a virgin. It's a double standard. You either have it or you don't. It sucks, because it's like with men, being a virgin is considered bad by society standards. For women, it's considered good by most standards, I would say. Like, they covet it. It's so to speak. But for men, it's both bad and good because there's like a culture for like being a macho man and having lots of sex. But then women get shit on for having lots of sex. For men, it's worse. Just overall. And you don't understand why? No, I understand why. I'm just saying that that's what happens. That's the risk you take of doing... It's the risk you take of having the freedom to do what you want. Women aren't allowed to have sex at all according to incels? Yes. Again, it's such a weird thing to, like, imply. Oh, I don't have sex. Yes, I'm a woman. I'm a virgin. Yeah. Significantly high body count isn't usually a positive for anyone. Exactly. It's not. We talked about this. I've said this before. If I found a man and he had a ridiculous body count, I'd be like, bro, you probably have problems. Never mind. I don't want to get into this. Because you're also hypersexualizing yourself, but that's in another video. I won't repeat myself. Jesus. Oh, and this is also like going back to the whole math logic of how women in the bottom 60 to 80% of women are competing for the top 20% of men, because social media has taught them that if they have a tits and an ass, it means they're good enough for like anyone. They shouldn't improve themselves. They shouldn't make more money, or they shouldn't go to school or finish school or have an education to any degree. And I do mean like basic education. Like, if you're not 6 foot tall and making 6 figures, you're not considered a real man by like the most basic, like, normie women. That's been proven time and time again. Go on Instagram and try to talk to a model, and if you're like a 6 out of 10, she will not even respond to you. Go on Tinder and make a fake account and see how many women you'll get if you fake having, like, you know, being a 9 out of 10 and making like 10 figures. It's completely skewed. And now we have like body positivity movements of extremely obese women. Like, I'm not talking like a little bit of belly, like a little bit of pudge on your belly. I'm talking about literally being obese. And now we're saying that's fine? Like, where's the double standard for that? By that logic, men who are 600 pounds should also be allowed to date supermodels. But that doesn't happen really, huh? Yeah, the O slur, yeah, people unironically want to make obesity, like the word obese, a slur, considered a slur. Fat women are shamed a lot more than men, to be fair. What? No, I think they get both equally shamed. No, I disagree. I think they both get equally shamed. Men probably more so, because it's like, oh, what's your excuse? You're a man. Fat women are more vocal? Oh yeah, absolutely. I don't think there's people who are fat, who are obese, and they don't go on social media, like men specifically, go on TikTok and make TikToks about how nobody wants them or that you should accept their body. Hi, Savix! Smoke shames me every day. No, I don't, buddy. Shut up. Everybody say hi to Savix. Hi! Make bald a slur while you're at it. Again, there's a lot of attractive men that are bald. If you're fat and bald, maybe work on not being so fat. I'm just saying, I'm being as nice as I possibly can. It's the same for women. If you're a butterface, usually men can overlook it. This is a great analogy, by the way. If you do not have like an insanely attractive like facial appearance, you have a butterface, sure. People will like you more, or men will like you more, if you have a nice ass and you're not overweight. I know. This is such a controversial thing to say. What is butterface? It's a nice way of saying, have you ever met a girl that had a pretty decent body and people joked about putting a paper bag over her head during sex? Yeah, it's the nice way of saying, like, I wouldn't really look at her, but her body's nice. Yeah. Butterface! Butterface! Exactly. That sounds wrong to do then? It's not, though. It the same inversely happens to men. If you have an unattractive face and you have a relatively attractive body and you take care of yourself, that signals to your potential mate that even though your genetics may not have, you know, you might have rolled the dice low. You might have rolled the dice low, but you still take care of yourself. I think condoning obesity is ridiculous, but having people shame them is not the way to go. They'll receive motivation should change in the way of a doctor telling them if they don't get it under control, they're going to lose a leg. No, that's not gonna stop people. See, that's how I know you've never met someone that works in nursing or has worked in the medical field. I have met people that said, I'm going to amputate your arm because you are going to lose it to diabetes, and they're like, oh, can you schedule it sooner? Because, like, I really don't give a fuck, and if I lose my leg, I don't really care. That's such, like, unironic, like, cap. Such a lie. I've heard and met so many people that told me stories. Like, I have a lot of, like, female friends that I used to, like, work with, and they had either friends that worked in nursing. It's very common because nursing is a female-oriented profession, so to speak. They don't care. Yeah, they do not care. They'll be like, all right, chop my leg off. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, lose leg equals disability. Yeah. If you're that far gone that losing a leg is an option, 99% of people don't care. Yeah, one of my mods here. I was a nurse. I've seen multiple patients that let a diabetic foot ulcer intentionally get out of hand, not to report it, until the option was amputation for the sole purpose of getting on disability. That's what I'm saying. I don't think that, like, going to the doctor and the doctor telling you that you're gonna lose your foot is gonna make them lose weight. 99% of the time, they don't care. It's a lifestyle to some people. There are people that are big, just... What? There are people that are too big that just go deaf with advice, and same with people that are way too skinny. I've seen it. That was a sentence. I'm not sure what you said, but that was a sentence. I don't know what to tell you guys. I feel like I'm kind of being pretty... How do I say it? Like, this seems pretty normal. I thought everybody kind of knew this. Like, there's a lot of obese and fat people that can't help themselves, and they're addicted to eating, or they're addicted to sugar, and they don't care. It's awful. Yeah, that's why I'm kind of a little bit, you know, pessimistic. Ads? Do we get ads? Oh yeah, we did. All right. I lucked out because I have a high metabolism. That metabolism will go away with age. I've seen that. There was this really nice Indian girl that went to my school, and she would eat like 3 Big Macs, and she was skinny as like a skeleton. I don't know, maybe she had an eating disorder, but I never thought that for a minute. But she claimed she had a really high metabolism, and in the end, she ended up blowing up at like age like 30. I had her on like Facebook from like years and years ago, and one day I came across her page and she blew the fuck up, and I'm like, oh god. Oh geez. Kaboom. No, not literally like blew up, like she just gained a lot of weight. Yeah. It didn't seem like she had an eating disorder, but because I remember some of the girls at my school were like worried about her, so they made her sit down and like eat food, and they were like gonna watch her and like go to the bathroom with her because they were worried about her, and she never like displayed symptoms of like bulimia or anorexia. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. It's an anecdotal story. There are really high metabolism bodies out there. I'm not gonna pretend like that doesn't exist. It's very rare though, and it usually backfires when you start getting older. Corporatism has ruined even good jobs as well. Historically, people could find their calling even as a mailman, but now you have your dream job, but corporate expectations and HR departments can make it miserable. Nobody's happy working anymore. That's actually a really good point. The medical the medical industry, the medical industry and like big pharma has ruined a very noble and sought after profession. It's really sad to see, because I remember when I was a kid, I'd look up to like doctors that like, you know, pediatricians, like doctors that take care of kids, and now it's so sterile and so sad. They just want to squeeze them for all the money they have. Very sad. The only places that I think that have like a semblance of, I guess, care in the medical industry is in like Russia, because they have really good doctors that visit your house and are very personal. And Europe, I guess. Like Canada and America, I know, are absolutely fucked. They are... it's not even the doctors' faults anymore. I think they're just so desensitized. I think even like mechanics for like cars are getting like pushed around by big corpo. Because I remember like 5-6 years ago, I had to go get my car fixed, and the person was like, there was like 10 people in line. I was sitting there trying to get a spot for an appointment. I'm not even like going to get the car fixed yet. And I'm like, oh man. Oh, and it was so sterile, and they're just like pushing you around and being like, okay, well, if you want this fixed, I can't fit you in here. I have to fit you in like in 3 weeks. And I'm like, what do you mean 3 weeks? I need it now. And they're just like overbooked and everything. And that's just like it's just a mechanic, like a car mechanic. My old job working from a top institute in the state, our doctors used to hide during drug rip lunches because it's basically big pharma paying off your McDonald's to prescribe their flavor of statin or antiplatelet or BP mid. They hate it. Wait, so they like try to buy them out with food? Medical doctors, not McDonald's. Oh, MDs. Yes, medical doctors. My bad. Yeah. Yeah, I thought you meant McDonald's. I mean, it kind of makes sense still, okay? Yeah. That's really sad. Yeah, I've heard about that, where they like try to buy them out with like, you know, it's essentially like soft lobbying. That shouldn't be a thing. Like, you tell that to like a European doctor that that's what happens in America, they'd probably like flip a gasket. They'd be like, wait, what? Welcome to McDoctors. How can I help you? All right, line's over there. It kind of happens in the EU too. Yes, I understand it does, but in America, it's really rampant. And that's the problem, is that it happens in America and then they adopt it in like other, you know, in other countries. Drug groups pay for lunch for your entire office under the premise they get to meet with your MDs and ask them to show their company's new medication. Oh my god, what if it's like a new medication that hasn't been tested a lot and they're just trying to push it? That's so bad. I know that's, maybe that doesn't happen, but like, what if it's a new medication that hasn't been tested a lot and then the doctor's like basically kind of held accountable for it? Hey Alana, if I give you a Big Mac, will you push my new drug to chat? No, sorry. I don't want your Big Mac. I don't even like Big Macs, to be honest. They're okay. I don't like McDonald's. Maybe Chipotle? Maybe. Flippy would disagree. I think one day there will be a great replacement for like blue collar workers and doctors and lawyers, because AI will become so smart and so powerful that they'll shut down every single person and just have like all of them working as like from home or something. No, guys, no. You know what I meant. It was just, you know what I meant. You guys are so cooked. You instantly thought of that. But at that point, we're not in a post-scarcity society and the global economies will collapse. Yeah, maybe one day. Again, Flippy is going to flip burgers no matter what. Yeah. Sorry, chat, I'm sick. My brain's not firing that much. Maybe, but they can't drive a semi yet. I know they can't, but maybe in 30 years they will. That's what's scary, chat. You never know what's gonna happen in 30 years. Maybe the AI thing will explode on its own. Sure, I can concede to that. But the power of capitalism and undermining people's wages and pushing them out of the field and basically only viewing them as a source of income instead of like as a person, that's inevitably going to backfire if they don't keep people complacent. There has to be like a balance between keeping people complacent with bread and circuses, and eventually, if it happens, sure. I don't know when or what. Excuse me. I don't know when or where or when it's gonna happen, but it's possible. Like maybe one day, like all PCs will implode, and then people will be like sitting, or the internet will explode. Did you just quote Caesar? Not intentionally. No, what was I trying to say? Jesus, chat, stop moving! Stop moving! Trying to think. What was I saying? What if the internet implodes one day, chat? What would you do? Like, the internet implodes and you're just sitting there like, oh fuck, what do I do? And then like 2 weeks go past. We'd all like, I don't know what we'd do. Play offline games? Yeah, but you can't talk to your friends. You'd have to go outside. You'd have to go to the grocery store to get groceries. Like, you know what I'm saying? No more Alana, I'm partying. Okay, what about Asmon? No more Asmon bald. Go fishing? That sounds fun. Watch the Manic Pixie Dream Girl, whether not bad, mostly making fun of people who are mad at VTubers who are people with opinions and making fun of people who call VTubers pick-me's. You didn't have to spoil the video for me, by the way. We could have just watched it. I said I was going to watch it, just saying. I was going to plan to watch it. Now we don't have to watch it? Yeah, you ruined it for that guy. Anyway. What was I saying? Yeah, I don't know. If the internet died tomorrow and it never came back, I think a lot of things would slowly go back to normal. I was waiting to watch it. Savix, I can't. I think I have a throat infection on the right side of my throat. I can't like do super serious reacts today. Take a day off. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe today. I don't fucking know. I'm kind of cooked, chat. It could be a sinus infection. It's not. I don't have a drippy nose. Your throat needs to heal. Yeah, probably. Anyway. We should do react. Boom, 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 boom. Oh no, what the hell is this? Snow White, oh god. Savage, why aren't you streaming? Huh? Oh, you ended? Oh, that's pretty soon for you. I streamed at 4 AM, 8-hour stream. Dude, you're crazy for that. Waking up at 4 AM to stream, that's powerful. Alright, let's watch this. What is this about? The Snow White trailer will traumatize you for life? I don't know what it is, but hyper-realistic, like, cartoon characters are really dystopian to me. I'm fine with, like, cartoon characters when they don't look so... I don't know, like CGI. Alright, let's watch it. 3, 2, 1, boom.
This was my father's kingdom.
Okay. Ah! Why are these so big? Why are their heads massive?
I'm gonna need your help.
Hold on, go back. Yeah, I don't know what it is. It's just really off-putting. And I loved Snow White when I was a little kid. Yeah, the original, I loved that. I thought it was so cute.
It's time to restore our kingdom.
Find Snow White.
That's me, man.
Jesus wept. I mean, our expectations were pretty low for this one, but damn, Disney, I think I'm beginning to understand why you kept this trailer hidden for
yeah, I mean, the evil queen or whatever, she looks fine.
so long. Releasing the full Snow White trailer onto YouTube is like throwing a bacon cheeseburger to a pack of hungry wolves. But just like a foot-long post-taco turd, there's only so long you can hold it in before nature takes its course. And well, the internet did not disappoint. At the time of making this video, the trailer has over 3 million views with...
Can you see that? Oh boy, chat, that is not good. That is not good, chat. That's really, really, really bad, chat. And you can say things like, oh, it's all the haters. It's like, but there's only so many haters, chat. I think this is just the general public rejecting this for obvious reasons.
15,000 likes and 178,000
Jesus,
dislikes.
dude.
Gotta pump those numbers up. Those are rookie numbers in this racket.
Honestly, the comments section is pure gold, man.
Rachel Selger Snow White is not gonna be saved by the prince. The prince good because I'm here for your stepmother. Best! Best and real! He's a hag maxer. I got a feeling that this movie is gonna have more comments on YouTube than tickets sold. That is so bad for Disney. Snow White has been around for 100 years, I'm pretty sure. They made that back in like the 1930s or 40s. That's so bad. It's almost 100 years old, man.
Anyway, the teaser trailer that came out a couple of months back played it pretty coy when it came to details, probably because Disney was still desperately scrambling to cut together a new version of the film after all the backlash to the project and its, star? Is that the word I'm looking for? Yeah.
She was a detriment since like day one, which is why I think like back in the old days, I know for a fact that there was actors that were really involved with politics and they, you know, got involved with like senators and mayors and stuff like that. But it was not on social media. Social media wasn't a thing. When you make your voice that loud, people start noticing. I know for sure those actors that were involved, like back in like the 1940s and 50s. Social media exacerbated people's voices. People don't care, just act. But they weren't public? Yes, they were. They were in public, but because of how social media works, if you go outside as an actor and you shake hands with like a politician, everybody's gonna know about it. Because there's mobile phones, there's Twitter, there's forums, like you instantly would know. I think that's the biggest difference. Obviously, like people talking about it now is because they want to be more politically involved, but I think it's exacerbated for sure.
Ah, fuck it. But this was our first real look at Snow White, the evil queen and the diverse gender non-conforming magical entity.
And they changed all the dwarves, and they didn't make them into dwarves, they made them CGI.
That would be starring alongside them. Oh wait, they're actually dwarves again, aren't they? Well, let's see how they look.
Yeah, they're not real ones.
Oh, fuck no.
Oh.
I said before that the dwarves from the teaser were absolute nightmare fuel, and that was just...
I don't know why Disney does this to themselves. Simba, like, the Lion King was so amazing. It was such a good cartoon, like an animation. Sorry, I keep saying cartoon, but like you get my point. When they turned that into CGI, I think that really ruined a lot of the magic and the character in all of the voice acting. Like that, they need to stop with this live action shit. Like, what are you doing, man?
just from a few passing glimpses of the things, but honestly, having seen them full on in all their glory, I think that's doing a disservice to nightmares. These things make Ron Perlman look handsome. I mean, for the love of God, why would you create such a crime against science, nature, aesthetics, creativity?
It's because of the uncanny valley effect. The dwarves are supposed to look cute when they're cartoonized, and they look too human, but they're like cute at the same time. Where is it? The uncanny valley effect? Where is it? Uncanny valley effect. Oh yeah, here we go. Yeah. Here it is. It's a literal graph that you can like scientifically like hypothesize and like talk about. It's a hypothesis, but it's ultimately very real and very true. Look, humanoid robot, it's still human, but it's far enough away. Zombie is scary because you are making it too human and it looks too much like a human, but it's not real. That's where the drop-off effect happens, and that's why horror can be so effective and so scary. Stuffed animals can be cute and look like animals, like real animals, but you can't make them too realistic, otherwise they fall into this category. It happens all the time, and I think that's what's happening with all these CGI, making like animals and humans look too realistic.
And simple human decency. It's like someone fed the hyper-exaggerated animated versions from the 1937 movie into an AI image generator and told it to produce photorealistic alternatives with no thought for how disturbing such a visual carbuncle would actually look.
It's so disturbing, especially Dopey, whatever his name is. Yeah, I think it's Dopey. He's supposed to have big ears. This is on purpose. Part of the cartoon character of this dwarf is or is it Dumbo? I thought it was Dopey. Far left. That's Grumpy. Yeah, Dopey looks extremely weird because the ears are massive, but that's part of his character. It's like so weird.
Combining the worst aspects of Uncanny Valley CGI with the worst aspects of over-the-top, exaggerated old-school animation to create something that's likely to traumatize an entire generation of children. Well, the 100 or so that are actually going to bother to go see this movie. I've sharted out things that look more aesthetically appealing than this. I mean, imagine being one of the Disney animators and having to look at renders of these things day after day for months on ends. Anyway, let us turn our gaze towards more appealing matters.
Can we also just talk about it very briefly? I am so sick of Disney churning out old, like, cartoons, man. Old animations instead of creating something really new. Like, I know there are new animations that they've made, but they're just not, they don't hit the same in my opinion. Like Moana, like that's a good one, but it's not like amazing in my opinion. It's just a really good like story. Yeah, creatively bankrupt, and I think they're just churning through like they're in the throwing fits of like not knowing what to do in my opinion. Zootopia was pretty good, but it wasn't amazing. It wasn't like Lion King or the later 2000s like Lilo and Stitch and the early 2000s Beauty and the Beast. Or maybe that was like 1998, but like I watched it in like the early 2000s. Like I thought they would still be making good stuff back when I was a kid, and I just don't enjoy it.
Walked into that one, didn't I? Nice to see that Andrew Burnap's scenes didn't get cut though. I'm sure Rachel's real happy about that one.
It's Hollywood, baby. You know, I really don't remember you being this opinionated.
Well, clearly you missed her red carpet interviews then.
A lovely maiden I now behold.
Really? Where? You know, one of the things that's...
I mean, she's attractive. I think this is a disingenuous take. Again, I understand this is part of his bit. She looks fine. I don't think she doesn't look like Snow White.
Where? You know...
6 out of 10, Guys, if she asked you on a date, you'd want to be with her. Stop kidding yourself. Come on. I'm just saying from physical appearance alone. No. Okay, okay, my chat knows better. I'm all right, whatever. No, I'm not talking about her being like a mean person and being horrible. I'm talking about her appearance. She doesn't look bad. She's not ugly.
Where? You know, one of the things that strikes me after watching Gal Gadot trying to play the evil queen is that portraying a good Disney villain actually demands quite a bit of gravitas and acting range. That's why previous antagonists have been voiced by awesome and experienced actors like Jeremy Irons, Christopher Plummer, Keith David, and Kelsey Grammer.
Oh, they were so
and as much as I
good.
like Gal Gadot as a person, well, I don't quite think she's in their league. She's fine playing characters that are basically just an extension of her own persona, but the moment a script demands a little bit more from her, well...
Kal-El. I'm sick of characters not being, like, truly evil. Like, Loki from, like, the Marvels, like, that was a good character. He was just a dickbag. I like that more when they just had dickhead characters with like humor. At least you don't have to have humor involved. Like Thanos, yeah, that's true. Thanos was a really good character too, a well-written one. Yeah.
The last son of Krypton. Remember who you are.
Yeah, that was not great, huh?
And it really brings home the fundamental problem this movie has to overcome. On the one hand, you've got a villain played by an actress who can't act but everyone seems to like. And on the other, you've got a protagonist played by someone who can at least act but almost nobody likes.
It's really not about the love story at all, which is really...
It's literally about finding true love, but okay, girl, go off. A story that's been around for hundreds of years. Like Snow White was written. When was Snow White written? 1812. Yeah, the Brothers Grimm. It's been out for hundreds of years. Like, really? It's not about love. It's not about finding true love. Okay.
Wonderful.
And I don't really see how you can fix that at this point. Let's be real here. Ain't nobody gonna be rooting for Rachel Zegler when this movie comes out.
What did you think I was?
Somehow I don't think you want to know the answer to that one, Rachel. Oh yeah, I guess this'll be the Huntsman then.
Really?
Yeah, sure, okay. Who knew that medieval Germany was quite so cosmopolitan? Anyway, enough of this trivial nonsense. It's time to get down to some hard-core girl bossing.
Yes, queen!
Why do I get the feeling it's going to be Snow White who saves Prince Charming this time around?
There are plenty of instances of female characters saving men's lives in movies and in books. But why don't you make something creatively original instead of taking something that is literally about saving a damsel in distress and kissing her and then she wakes up and happily ever after? Like, why not?
That is
not going to be saved by the prince.
She's not going to be saved by the prince, and she's not going to be dreaming about true love. She's dreaming about becoming the leader she knows she can be.
So write a movie about that instead of taking Snow White and rewriting it. The thing that really I can't look at this face, hold on. What I can't stand is that God damn, that face like made me that distracted me. What was it going with? You made me lose a chat. Damn you. Fuck. Maybe it'll come to me. Okay, never mind. I'm sorry.
Becoming the leader she knows she can be.
It's been said before, but I think it bears repeating that this trailer...
Oh, that's what I was trying to say. Why do you imply that Snow White being saved is a bad thing by a man? Because you're rewriting something and implying the past is bad, which it unequivocally is not. There's nothing wrong with a woman being saved. It's a trope, sure, but women are physically weaker than men. She's under a spell. Isn't it like romantic that a man kisses a woman and she finally wakes up and she's super happy? Like, It's the implication of this that I just can't stand, in my opinion.
And by extension, the movie itself is really the perfect example of everything wrong with modern filmmaking. A creatively bankrupt project founded on the belief that just rehashing old ideas is better than taking the risk of coming up with new ones. A film so oversaturated with eye-bleeding colour and nightmarishly overblown CGI that it's almost a joke to even refer to it as live action,
CGI,
when I'm willing to bet that 90% of it was filmed against green screens. A story so warped and twisted from its original form to fit with the filmmaker's own warped and twisted ideas of what the world should be like that it appeals to almost nobody. A film starring an entitled, narcissistic, ungrateful brat who thinks the world owes her a favour because of how she was born and just can't.
One other thing that I really want to touch on is the fact that normal people that don't engage in social media like we do online, and we talk about this kind of thing pretty frequently, they think the movie sucks just based on appearance, which is the first impression they get on a trailer. There is no way that this trailer is all just haters from, like, you know, like the 170k or 180k dislikes is all from haters that just hate it for literally no reason. There has to be a lot of normal people that are just like, this sucks, I'm gonna downvote it.
Shut the fuck up about it. Oh, and just as a little side note, in the couple of hours it's taken me to write out this script, the dislikes on the trailer have jumped from 178,000 to 187,000.
Damn.
Boy, that escalated quickly.
Pucker up, Disney, because just like I tell Tatiana during our special sessions, this one's likely to sting. Anyway, that's all I've got for today. Go away now.
Okay, I will. Thank you for that. I don't know, man. This is their Concord, by the way, chat. This is their Concord. They are going to lose so much money from this. Oops. I did not copy. Hello? They are going to lose so much money from this, like millions and millions of dollars. There you go. Yo, Happy New Year. Thank you so much, Kat. I appreciate it. Blame the fans? No, I don't think that'll happen. Disney is way too big, and they will, because they love money so much, they will probably pivot. They will very likely look at statistics. They'll start taking things more seriously. Jesus Christ, man. Guys, I'll watch the video that you guys keep adding me like another time, okay? I'm going to watch it sometime, okay? I'm just really sick. Don't worry about it. Don't watch it out of spite. Yeah, if you see someone talking about it, just tell them nicely, like, hey, Alana saw it, it's fine. You know they're for a fact gonna blame this movie doing poorly on incels and bigots. You think so? I think it'll just be the actress. I think the actress will cry. I don't think Disney will make some public statements about it. Or maybe they will, because there was a massive rumor going around saying that they hire CEOs and interns at Disney based on DEI. I know it was all speculation, granted, but I don't know. It's a multi-billion-dollar company. Will they really say that and like face backlash? Maybe. If they pull a Sonic and rework the CGI, it might help, but I think the actresses are not helping at all for who they are. I agree. It's definitely a minority of people that know about the actress being a bumbling fucking buffoon. But it still affects Disney's bottom line, and I would hate to be her agent telling her to shut the fuck up. If I was her agent, I would literally lock away her. Like, I would say, give me your password to your Twitter. Like, Give me everything. I don't want you to like talk. Shut the fuck up. Does it make public statements? This, but directors have made some insane statements before that come off as they're just assaulting fans and calling them bigots. Again, probably you're right. Yeah, you're probably right. We'll see. Oh, Jesus. Oh my God, she's dying. I'm fine. Trust me, chat. Let me see it. Hold on. Where's the trailer? Snow White trailer. Oh my God, I can't spell today. 4 weeks ago, 7 million views. 856,000 dislikes. Oh my God, chat. I don't think they're gonna recover from this. Nah, they'll be fine. I'm just kidding. Disney owns like the entire universe. What do you mean? Chat, look. It's on my other browser. Look at this shit. Oh my God. Are we gonna hit 1 million dislikes? It can. I think it could possibly hit 1 million. Okay. What's the next thing? I gotta also catch up on like subs and stuff. Hold on. I'm sorry I keep coughing into the mic. It's just reflexive. I'm not trying to cough into the mic on purpose. Oh, Kilala, thank you for the 5 months. I really appreciate it. Did you know that the original's Lilo and Stitch got censored hard? In the original, it had them hijack an airliner and have a plane crash through downtown Hawaii. It got changed because of a certain 2001 thing. Yeah, I'm not surprised. That would be really insensitive to put that in there. There's shooting yourself in the foot, then there's blowing it off with a 50 cal. You mean 9/11? No, man. No, I didn't mean 9/11. Yes, you fucking dum-dum. Yes, obviously. Yo, Trope, thank you for 14 months. Mega, thank you for 4 months. iBreakman, thank you for Prime. Schlau, thank you for Prime. Doodles, thank you so much for the Prime as well. Bobek and Koggoku with the 13 months. I really, really appreciate it, you guys. Yo, Vivian, thank you so much for the Prime. I appreciate it. Okay. We'll watch this. Anyway, long story short, Snow White sucks. El Bozo. El Bozo. El Bozo. The government finally did something good. What? What did they do? The government doing something good, Chad. That's not good. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Boom.
I don't think the statement credit card companies are evil would be controversial. It's a very cold take, but a recent Senate hearing showed us just how evil these companies are. Back in 2023, the Credit Card Competition Act was introduced in Senate, and basically the goal of this act was to break the duopoly of Visa and MasterCard by requiring large banks, those with assets over $100 billion, to enable their credit card.
$100 billion, Chad. That is such an insane number. Yeah, just a little $100 billion.
to be processed on at least 2 unaffiliated networks, and this intends to foster a more competitive environment where smaller networks can also participate. Now, because Visa and MasterCard control 80% of the market share, banks are more than likely to only provide those cards. So if you go to Chase Bank, for example, and you're like, yo, can I get a credit card or a debit card? They're like, okay, how about a Visa? Now let's take a look at this Senate hearing where the Senator Josh Hawley has these credit card company representatives dead to fucking rights in terms of their predatory business practices. This is so cathartic to watch, to see these fucking demons get exposed.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Just on that point about Visa and MasterCard being successful businesses, I think you figured it out, haven't you? I mean, what's your profit margin, Ms. Kirkpatrick?
It's circa 50%.
Mr. Sheedy?
Slightly higher.
It's higher than 50% profit margin?
Slightly higher than MasterCard, yes.
Whoa, what? That's insane.
50% is fucking massive, brother. If you can envision this, I'm gonna give you a very easy visual. It's actually so crazy when you realize how much that is. So because a 50% profit margin is you're basically doubling your money. Let's say I have $1 million house. I lived there for 10 years. I use the house. It's great. And then I just want to move and buy a new house. But I get to sell my house for $2 million. I've done nothing to it. It just exists. I just get $1 million for fucking free. For doing no work at all. That's a 50% profit.
And that's what BlackRock does, by the way, in Vanguard.
Profit margin. That's insane. Now, it's a little bit more complicated than that, obviously, but when you're Visa and MasterCard and you're generating money just by taking a transaction fee on every single swipe, you're not really providing much value to people. Like,
no, but I'm providing you the ability to use my card, and that's why it's good business. Gorpa, Blorpa, Gorpa, Corpa.
You've invented one service, and the credit card is revolutionary, but you're getting a kickback somewhere between 1% to 3% for every fucking swipe that takes place every single day. You are generating, I think, billions of dollars, if not hundreds of billions of dollars in transaction revenue annually, and you have no incentive to improve your service because there's no competition, to lower transaction rates because there's no competition. You just rake in hundreds of millions of dollars, and that increases every year.
Yeah, that's incredible. 50%. Profit margin. I mean, that's absolutely unbelievable. What's the answer to the Walmart question, by the way, that
I like this guy. I like this attitude.
Senator Welch posed to you? What's Walmart's interchange fee that you negotiate with them?
I don't have it with me today.
You don't have any idea whatsoever? Is it higher?
How do you not know?
Or lower than 2.5%?
Walmart negotiates their rates based on the business that they do with us.
Okay, so she has some idea that.
And they say women who are rich and empowered don't exist, by the way. What are their positions? Are they the CEOs or something? Women aren't in the positions of power, for sure. 100%.
I really have no idea. You know, she has some idea because she gave a fucking
COO.
answer. But also, you have to think about how crazy that is, right? Walmart gets to negotiate their rates? What? They can just, because they're so big, talk to these fucking people and bend the rules. They're like, yeah, we're just so big and we're so powerful. And, you know, a lot of people are swiping cards at our business because we're a fucking huge business. Can we get a lower transaction rate than the mom and pop shops that are the backbone of America?
I didn't even know about this. That is so fucked. That is so fucked. How is this allowed? Oh my god, America's built for business owners. Oh my lord.
Trying to thrive in small towns and put food on the plate for their children. That's so fucking crazy. I mean, from a business perspective, like, it makes sense, right? Since they're providing a larger volume of transactions to these networks, they're gonna get a better transaction rate. But fuck, man, this is really just a case of the rich get richer, isn't it?
Yep. Meaning they're big, they're really big, they're gigantic, so they get a better deal than Mr. Callahan or most small businesses in Missouri. Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah, Senator, we have volume discounts that we offer to some merchants. I suspect Walmart is one of them. And, you know, I don't believe that it's commercially unreasonable to get an arrangement where, in exchange for more volume, a merchant can qualify for lower rates.
Well,
Amazon is going to have to face the music at some point for this as well, because Amazon is running these small and pop shops, and like they're even running Walmart out of business, to be completely honest with you, because they have such an insane monopoly on delivering goods, and eventually I think it'll happen. I don't know when, but you know, it's massive.
Sure, it's not commercially unreasonable for Walmart, or certainly it's in their financial interest and in yours, but I doubt it's in Mr. Callahan's financial interest. And my question to you, Mr. Callahan, is when you've got Walmart and other major competitors getting charged much less than you are, why in the world would you stick with these guys? I mean, why is it that small businesses continue to use Visa and MasterCard when you're getting charged so much more?
So for context, Mr. Callahan is a small business owner, and what do you think he's gonna say? Do you think he's gonna say, well, you know, I just love Visa and MasterCard so much, and I really believe in what they're doing, so I'm using them opposed to much of the many other credit card options out there because there's just so many, and I know Visa and MasterCard stand for family values that I can only support as a Christian. No, he's gonna say I use them because that's what 95% of people who own credit cards carry in their pockets, and
exactly, and he will lose business because if he doesn't let them use it, then he's fucked. He has no choice.
When they go to pay, because we don't have cash anymore, that's what I'm gonna have to use. And it's convenient because I don't want to have to try to assemble the Avengers to fight the fucking duopoly that is Visa and MasterCard. I just want to sell my coffee.
Absolutely, unequivocally based Lumi enjoyer. I knew I liked this video for a reason. Based Lumi enjoyer.
I want to sell my sticks. I want to go home and say, hey, you know, I conducted some business today to my wife and kids over some beautiful medium rare steak that my wife cooked for me. That's all I want. Okay, I don't have time to dismantle this duopoly. It's just out of convenience. It's out of the fact that he has no choice.
It's in my opinion, it's a matter of convenience for the customer. And customers matter to our business.
Maybe is it because that Visa and MasterCard are effectively monopolies? They control 80% of the market?
Certainly part of
80% of the market?
Not 20, not 40, not 50, not 60%, 80% of the market. Imagine if 80% of all cars in America were like Ford or something, or Toyota. Bro, that's insane.
I'm just having a hard time understanding, Mr. Sheedy and Ms. Kirkpatrick. You have a business model. You're making over 50% profit margin. You are able to give the shaft to small businesses. Estimated cost to Missouri businesses from these fees is $1.5 billion. That's with a B, $1 billion a year.
Yeah, but like they deserve it because they could just pick the other option. Yeah, duh.
They've literally gathered over $1 billion in just swipe kickbacks. That's like, imagine every time someone said the name A Cheeto, I would get $5. I'm getting money for nothing. I'm just, because people are saying my name, because people are swiping the card, they're just getting money. It's insane. The US government doesn't get a kickback whenever I use my cash. That's why they say cash is king, you know? I promise you, bro, if you give these smaller businesses better rates, it doesn't even have to be the Walmart gold standard rates. They could be a little higher. Your profit would still be fine. You'd still be making over $1 billion fucking dollars.
That's what I'm saying, man. Even this also to some extent affects content creators, where if you lose 3% of your audience, some people find that as like a disastrous move. It's really sad. When you're trying to make ends meet, I understand. If you're trying to make ends meet and you don't want to lose 3% of your like viewership or, you know, the audience that you have for obvious reasons, 3% is still not that bad. Like if you say 10 to 15%, I'd be like, ooh, that's pretty bad. 3% of $1.1 billion? What do you need that money for?
Dollars, you know?
Why aren't all of these businesses running away from this model? Because they don't have a choice, because you control so much of the market. This is classic monopolistic behavior, and yet your testimony here today is you don't want any competition. You have 80% of the market, but you don't want any more competition. I'm having...
Yeah, there's 2 sharks in the water. Why would you add a third one? Of course they're gonna try and bully another shark that tries to jump into the ocean. I'm not failing to understand.
A hard time finding that position defensible, let alone sympathetic. I mean, it's unbelievable the amount of money that you're making. It's unbelievable what you're charging small businesses and consumers, and yet you're...
Well, you see, I would like to purchase my 10th yacht at the Bahamas and then get another lawyer for my Cayman Islands offshore project. I really need that money. Ultimately, please. Sir, I need that money.
Testimony is, please, we can't possibly have any competition. I mean, let's talk about what you're doing to consumers who hold your cards. Last year, as I understand it, there were 726 million Visa and MasterCard credit cards issued in the United States. That's about 2 for every 1 person in the United States of America. Do either of you know how much debt is owed on your networks, Ms. Kirkpatrick?
Oh yeah, that statistic, by the way.
Oh my God, I think I can name it. The average person in America has a debt of around about $20,000. That's average. Average.
Play is fucking crazy. 2 for every person. Now, I mean, it is a nuts statistic, you know, over 785 million cards issued, and that's literally double the population of the country. You know, the statistic.
That means that people, that means that people open multiple cards. I have 1 card. Okay, that's a lie. I have 2 cards. One's a credit card and one's a debit. That's it. That's it. That's all I have.
This is crazy, and it's still crazy even when I say this caveat, but it is true. Like, you know, people get their cards stolen, so they have ones reissued, and, you know, people change banks. There's all this sort of stuff.
Yeah,
and
that's
also,
normal.
it's sort of like when you have like whales in gambling or whales in app store purchases, where it's like you can say this casino, for example, has had $100 million wagered, but 50 million of that wagered is from 1 person.
That's what they bank on. That's why it's so important to get the hook on the whale in mobile gaming. Mobile gaming or casinos, it's interchangeable. If you get 1 person hooked, that's $5 million in your pocket over like a period of like a year or 2 years or 3 years, guaranteed. If you make a little bit off the top of like the small shrimp that give you like $30, like that's whatever. You want the big bucks. You want the big whale.
But then if you try to make that 100 million per capita, it seems like, wow, out of 100 people, they've wagered $1 million, when it's like, you have people wagering pennies, right? But even with all those caveats, it's so telling based on the volume of cards issued that banks don't really have a choice. It's not a competitive market. Like, that's what the Credit Card Competition Act is seeking to do. And, you know, if I knew more about this piece of legislation, I'd probably support it, just based on from what I'm hearing. It's simply to make it so that banks are more incentivized to offer other cards, so that networks can process unaffiliated cards, right? Because
and they stop censoring. Maybe this touches into it, I don't know, but I hope it's so that they can stop censoring things like Patreon and Pixiv and anime websites being restricted for PayPal use, MasterCard, and Visa, because they're trying to dictate what they don't and want to be seen. What if they start doing that with like video games, man? I think people would flip the fuck out.
At the very least, right, you're either going to have these cards that are offering lower transaction fees to merchants and consumers. Well, consumers don't bear the brunt of the transaction fee, but they might in prices in some way. Who knows? They probably do in mom and pop shops, right? They're probably factoring the transaction fee they're paying into the price of their product, which is affecting the consumer. So it does affect the consumer in cases where they're bearing the brunt of the cost. But let's say a card had like a lower transaction fee. If more people even don't end up using that card, it still might be competitive enough to force Visa and MasterCard to lower their transaction fees. Like, that would be something that I would hope happens. It doesn't have.
And that's healthy. If you provide an alternative, the market will try and fight itself out. When you have 3 companies or 4 companies that they probably talk under the table. Like, let's be realistic. Those CEOs are probably laughing. They're laughing at all the peasants. They're like, ha 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 ha. I have my 10th yacht. What about you, Visa? Oh, PayPal has made $2 billion this year. Oh, excellent.
To be the next Visa or MasterCard, whatever card would be the competitor, but it has to be competitive enough to incentivize a little bit of change in this market.
We're not the bank, so we don't have visibility into that information. We also don't generate revenue from interchange.
Oh, okay, you have no idea. Mr. Sheedy, do you know?
I don't know.
Well, let me help you out.
Classic.
Let's have a look.
Classic.
It's 1.
Oh, you brought. I shouldn't have done that. But he brought out the graph.
$1.17 trillion.
$1.17 trillion in fucking debt. That.
How much does America spend on the military? $820.3 billion. That's how much debt people have. It's more than the military budget for 2023. Chat, I'm starting to think America's not okay. It's not enough. Yeah, that's kind of, that's not okay, chat.
It's insane. The United States itself as a country is in about $36 trillion of debt. This is 1/36 of the entire fucking debt that the United States owes. The United States! The entire country, we as a country, that's insane! And the fact that they're like, well, we don't know this, we don't, especially when the chick is like, we don't have access to this. It's a fucking Google search statistic. You do have access to this. What?
She's a lawyer. She's supposed to say that. Again, I would shit on them if they were the CEO, but they're just a lawyer, dude.
What are you talking about? Google's free. You can look this up. Where do you think he got this fucking poster from?
They're
you think this was some sort of like hidden knowledge inside a tomb or a crypt and they had to go looking for it? It's on Google.
$1.17 trillion is what consumers now owe on your credit card networks. Do either of you know what the average interest rate is on your networks?
Like fucking 12%, I think. Probably.
Mr. Kirkpatrick.
Oh, Senator, we're not the bank. We don't set the interchange.
I know.
We don't set the rates.
From it, and you know. Do you know what it is? This is your business model.
We don't collect revenue from interest rates.
Do you know?
I don't, Senator.
I mean, do either of you read the newspaper? Forbes magazine just estimated last week that the average credit card APR in your networks is 28.75%. Average.
Average, chat. That's not like a flat. Oh my god. There's boob in the background. Thank you, chatter. There's boob in the background.
29%.
It's good.
29%. It's nearly doubled in the last 4 years.
Wait, that actually makes a lot of sense because the last time I looked at it, it was like 12-14%. Holy fuckamole, we are so fucked.
That is astounding. Absolutely astounding. And you just testified a second ago that you've got more than 50% profit margin, and yet your testimony here today is you can't possibly survive if there's any competition.
This is the sort of...
You know who can't survive? The people working 4 jobs and blowing their brains out, man. The mom and pop shops that close down and then grandma has to go work at Walmart. Yeah. Man, they love fucking the people.
Situation where they could be losing, and I use losing loosely because losing to them is really just but benefiting everyone else. They could be losing hundreds of millions of dollars in revenue every single year, and it would be fucking negligible. That's never something that I should be able to say about any company ever, that they could lose hundreds of millions of dollars and it would be negligible. So Visa and MasterCard executives have defended their fees, citing the need to invest in network infrastructure and security measures, and they argue that the proposed legislation would harm consumers by reducing rewards programs and credit card options.
Chat, have you ever tried to call a credit card company support or a bank, like, for support? Yeah, I don't know about that. Yeah, that infrastructure literally doesn't exist, but okay.
So they're basically saying that we can't give you cash back, and we can give you airline points if they dare to make it easier for people who run businesses to collect more money on the shit that—
Oh no, my Best Buy card! card that I'll get like 5% credit like on every purchase. No, oh god. Oh shit, if I buy a phone with a credit card for Best Buy, it means that I'm not gonna be able to get 5% back on my $100 purchase, which is $5. What? No.
They've given people, and for us, for our gremlin pennies and whatever, and fees for whatever the fuck you're selling for no reason. And they've also challenged the claim that they pay off competitors.
And frankly, look, it is very difficult to hear both Visa and MasterCard today testify that there's competition on the merchant side of the market, when literally just 2 months ago, the Department of Justice filed a complaint against Visa, and major allegations in the complaint were that Visa pays off Apple, PayPal, and Square, which owns the Cash App, not to compete with them. How in the world can...
I mean, winners win and losers lose. Yep. Isn't it bribing? Yep, absolutely. Yeah, we're getting caught.
They maintain at a hearing today that there's competition when they're literally paying off the competition not to compete with them.
Mr. Kenner, Mr. Shea, did you want to respond to that?
I'm happy to respond to the last point. We do have a commercial agreement with Apple. It doesn't have them to not compete with us. We have an agreement where we share very sophisticated security technology that enables Apple Pay to work. We have a commercial.
We don't pay them off. We just give them a little bit of money for letting us use our very secure infrastructure, chat. Yeah, it's a little, you know, money I put on the table.
Agreement that sort of governs that arrangement with Apple. But there's nothing in that arrangement that impacts their ability to compete with us. In fact, they're free to compete with us, and we, in our view, they do.
So for that clip, I would...
In our view, they do, but magically all of my opponents seem to be disappearing. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. Yeah, my opponent in this political situation, in this debate, just magically woke up dead. Yeah, I didn't do anything. Yeah, you guys...
Say two things. One, it is true, like I do use Apple Pay sometimes if I forgot my wallet and stuff like that, and it's non-tangible, so if you have your phone with you, you have your wallet with you, which is pretty revolutionary. At the same time, it's so revolutionary that it should be fucking bigger. That's sort of my thing, where it's like, it's Apple #1. Apple could make this a thing overnight. It could be the biggest thing ever. Apple is the biggest company in the world, right? I'm pretty sure it's like #1 on the fucking NASDAQ. And so the fact...
I mean, that doesn't mean anything. Being at market cap and being the #1 doesn't mean anything. How can they compete with you when they literally use your infrastructure? Are you a moron? Yeah, and that's why they pay them money to like keep using their infrastructure, of course. No, but if you start competing with us, we might use you might use someone else's infrastructure, chat. You can't do that.
That it's not bigger, or it's not like a direct and major competitor to the credit card companies, or at least as big as it should be, makes me think that there probably is some sort of money going to Apple to stop them from doing this, right? I mean, think about how bigger Apple Pay could be. It's in your phone. It's very quick. You can't get stolen from. It requires Face ID, which takes 1 second. This could be...
I'll disagree with purely because you have to have an Apple product. Face ID is not something that you, the Face ID is exclusive to Apple. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Face ID can be tricked with photos. I'm not sure, actually, on that. Can you use Apple Pay if you have an Android? Can I just ask really quick? Does anybody know? No, it can't. Okay, I thought so. That's why I'm saying, like, that's also bad. No, it's not. Google Pixels have Face ID. I know, but it's Apple. Like, you're using Apple's infrastructure. Google Wallet and Google Pay. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like they're still competing. I'm just saying you have an alternative, so you should have more of an option to have more competition. It shouldn't just be Apple exclusively. Yeah.
Way bigger than all the cards, but it makes me think that they're you know, being paid off to some extent. You know, that's just sort of my theory, but take that as just a theory, you know, I don't know. But yeah, man, those people are the worst ever. I hope that they have to compete with as many companies as possible. They're fucking everybody in America and making money doing it. And yeah, that's about it. If you guys enjoyed, leave a like if you liked, leave a dislike if you dislike. Very different video today. Just trying out a new formula and you know,
like
bit of
this guy
education
likes
going on.
Lumi.
All right, see ya.
Base Lumi Enjoyer, chat. If you become a PayPal or Apple Pay CEO, please remember me, and yeah, please don't create monopolies. I would appreciate it. Chito! Thank you so much for the video. That was really cool. Thank you, thank you. That was very nice. Very informative. I'll send you $1 million. No, I don't need $1 million. Just remember me when you create robots that, like, you know, kill you. Tell them to not kill me. Why did you just give me $50? How to break companies. Force them to make all financial documents publicly visible and then watch lobbyists burn. Thank you for the $50. I really appreciate it. Oh god, I think it's... Oh god. You want to know why that's not true? There was a journalist that exposed the lobbyism and the Cayman Islands, like that whole thing. Nothing happened. Nobody gives a fuck. Yeah, the Panama Papers. Yes, thank you. That was what I was trying to think of. Yeah. Nobody cared. Yeah, the journalist ended up dying. Very likely killed. Nobody started rioting in the streets and watched lobbyists burn. Nothing happened. Unfortunately. Ads any minute. On my screen it says 8 minutes, so I don't know. I think it's bugged for you guys on mod view. Excuse me. I need a... I just sent this, hold on. Yo, what's up, Unordinary Shadow? How's it going? For me, it's the pre-roll zone on. I know, I think VOD view's bugged again. Mods. It says 7 minutes for me. I think I'm getting a fever. I feel really warm. I keep using my cold hands to, like, cool myself down. I need a cold compress, chat. Go to bed. No! I don't wanna. No. It's just my luck though. It's really annoying. Do 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 do. Shut the... Oh, crap. Son of a bitch. Where? Where? What? She can't stream if we all leave. What? True? No! Chat, I started streaming to, like, literally no one. No offense! I don't mean that in a bad way. I'm just saying that a lot of people started off with 0 viewers. I could do it again. Scatter! No! No, my viewers! No! I'm gonna die! You guys are so sweet for caring. I've gone to work worse than this. Yo, Mega, thank you the sub. That's not the point. I know. The land of X, chat. The land of X. Oh, this looks fun.
Morning, welcome back.
Welcome back. Ba, 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 ba. You can't watch the video? Which one? Why can't I watch a video, chat? What are you gonna do? Tie my hands behind my back? Put a blindfold over my eyes? Beat you up? I don't know about that. That's cap. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, I'll do this. Hold on. Where is it? No, I can't see. Chat, tell me what's happening. No. No. She's blind. You have to tell me what's happening. Okay. Let's watch it. Asia's loneliest generation is going broke. Oh, wait. There's ads, isn't there? Fuck. Ads in 3 minutes. I'll run them now. I gotta pee. Chat. Pee time. I got a little bit of Wawa.
Oh, Metapod. Oh, Metapod, use Harden. Metapod, Harden. Oh, yeah, Metapod, you're so hard. Metapod, Harden. Oh, he's so hard. Look at those 2 hard throbbing Metapods. They're so strong and hard. Wow. Why are you so good at this?
It's my language, man. What's up with me?
Hello, cute. Smuggy Wuggies, hello, hi. Oh my god, I walked past my bed and it looked really inviting, Chad. I'm not gonna lie. It looked really inviting. It was like calling to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was like calling. It was like, Alana, look at this warm bed. You literally let the go there. I'll be fine, don't worry. We'll do one more video, okay? Promise. One more video. I really wanted to watch this one. I wanted to watch it yesterday, but we were a little bit short. Wasn't this supposed to be a short stream? Yeah, this is short. This is short. Yeah! Oh, Chad is so cute when you're caring. You're so nice when I'm sick, but when I'm normal, you guys are so mean. Almost full stream time. Nah, it'll be a little bit short. Don't worry about it. It just sucks. I'm really bummed. I'm really bummed that this happened on fucking New Year's, man. Yeah. My parents are like threatening to like fucking come over and be like, you can't go to work. Yeah. Just one more video. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Asia's loneliest generation is going broke. I mean, most of us are going fucking broke for other reasons. Would you agree, Chad? Grocery prices, am I right, fellers? That's right. 3, 2, 1. Boom.
Morning, welcome back. Always great to see you. Funny thing is, when I swiped your card, it said insufficient funds, so I'm gonna go.
But I need to watch the video, bitch!
Okay, so paying someone for love or companionship isn't a new revolutionary concept. We've been doing it for generations. Back in the day,
centuries.
In the old brothels, if the price is right, Drew Carey would materialize out of thin air with a wheel of potential friends you can spend the night with. Things have definitely changed over the years. What is revolutionary is Asia, coming up with new interesting ways to monetize these relationships. They saw a gap in the market of lonely singles in your area and filled it with the hottest people and non-people you'll ever see. All we need is...
You know what's really sad is that we don't have like lonely cafes for women. There are lonely cafes for women in Japan specifically, but that doesn't exist in the West.
Your name, ID, and the last 4 digits of your credit card. There's services that let you rent a boyfriend or girlfriend to scratch that relationship itch you've been having, where you can eat a meal and spend quality time together.
You carry my bag?
As couples do. After your allotted time is up, you just move on with your day as usual. No need to deal with all the drama of being in a relationship. Want a different experience where you get to...
She's cute too, like what the frick?
Interact with many attractive hotties in one sitting? Check out these NPC themed
Holy!
Asian guys who look like they came straight out of a video game are just strolling around, waiting for you to hit the...
Don't tell Tenma! Don't tell Tenma!
The A button so they can start their NPC dialogue.
Oh my god!
Well, now that I'm looking closer, not a whole lot of talking
Tenma, look away, please.
Oh my god.
Dude, they look like Genshin characters! Oh my god! Oh! Oh my god, I should be resting my voice!
Well, that's forward.
This is crazy.
Hey, good on these guys
work.
for being able to do this without laughing. Me as an NPC, a tired innkeeper, or an old maiden type of wizard.
Did I put your name in the goblet of fire?
Okay, what if you paid outside, dealing with the hassle of commuting somewhere and interacting with gross, real people?
True.
I know those can be annoying. Check out these AI husbandos and waifus. The perfect...
Love in Deep Space has claimed many a woman, apparently.
Perfect significant other, since they can be anything you want. Cute, funny, available to talk to at any time of the day. Plus, they don't smell or have to go number 2. Ugh, lucky.
True.
Of course, little kitten. Let's...
Yo, back the fuck up. Call me a kitten. Holy.
Start with something simple. For example, hello in Chinese is ni hao.
Ni
Say
hao.
it back to me, babe.
Ni hao.
I'm gonna throw up. Oh my god! Oh my god, babe!
Damn, that sounded perfect. You're a natural, babe. Now,
Is anyone
Babe.
blushing? Why am I blushing?
I'm not blushing,
Video
I'm
games, where the main
embarrassed.
appeal is a big roster of attractive characters, have gotten a big boost in popularity lately. Genshin Impact, the otome genre like Love and Deep Space, raking in big bucks in double digits. I'm talking like 30 million USD in just 1 year. These sexy
30 million clams. What do you pay for? Just the husbandos? You just like roll for husbando scenarios or some shit? I remember seeing a clip of Tenma reposting or something. Yeah, you're like rolling for cinematics, right? And outfits? Okay, now I understand.
clusters of pixels can already retire at 8 months old.
Jeez,
Damn, what are these people
crackers,
paying
man.
for? Must be really engaging with fun gameplay mechanics, maybe? The only thing I see is great gowns, beautiful gowns.
You shouldn't do that.
Oh my god, you shouldn't do that. Oh, stop me, baby.
And last but
gonna
not
throw
least,
up.
the most lucrative form of capitalizing on parasocial relationships is the live streaming industry. We've seen it time and time again. Entertainers who lock in for 8 hours, 7 days a week, that end up cultivating a super loyal fan base to support them, which eventually leads to some fans getting overly invested in their favorite streamer. So after
Gulp.
normalizing these parasocial relationships fueled by capitalism, chat, as a society, are
Chat,
we
is this
cooked?
real?
Yeah, maybe, but not all the way. Medium rare at most. People are feeling lonelier and lonelier every year. Going out, meeting people naturally, and actually becoming friends with them is a lot easier said than done. On one side, it's cool seeing people find new ways.
The statistic for people finding relationships has gone from 30% meeting online 10 years ago to like 70%. Yeah, it's pretty bad, chat.
To fulfill their social
pretty
needs.
bad.
Sure, these types of relationships aren't the norm, but if it's between two consenting people with healthy expectations that these aren't a replacement for real-life interactions, then we good. Until it's not good. As with all human experiences, there's a science behind it. Even with gifting money during a live stream, the live aspect makes it feel like this is a normal person within reach.
Oh my god,
compared to an
is this a cat girl NPC? From Vietnam or something?
A-list celebrity
No,
behind
it's Chinese,
55
I think.
bodyguards and 55 PR people. It's all in real time, so there's a higher chance the streamer you're supporting will notice you. And if you consistently show up during your streams, you'll build that dopamine-inducing rapport with them. You'll give
I mean, I do get dopamine when I see the same people in chat. I do. I would be completely lying. Yeah, I get sad when people don't show up. Yeah, I do notice when people aren't there. I do, genuinely.
them the money and they give you a thank you.
Thank you so much for the sub. Oh my god, guys.
It also feels like you're in an exclusive little community full of people with the same interests as you, like a sports team or a D&D group that gets together every week. Except the activity is one person entertaining everyone. There is a slippery slope with this type of environment. It's a breeding ground for people who are chronically online, using these relationships to replace real ones, leading to situations where someone goes overboard with their affection towards.
Again, it's fine to be parasocial with your streamer because I've done it too, and I would be a real big hypocrite. Except I was too broke to give them money, so I was just there in their streams all the time. You have to understand that your mental illness should not translate into harassing or trying to think that you can get into a real relationship. No, it's not. There's a limit. Can you fucking listen to what I'm fucking saying? Before you interject, I'm not even done with my sentence. I said the mental illness that you have should be under control. Please don't go overboard. It's not healthy for you to think that you could be best friends with your favorite streamer. It's fine to be parasocial. I'd be hypocritical. I've said this before. I used to be a VTuber enjoyer. Well, I mean, like, I am still, but like, I'm just saying, before I was a VTuber, I watched a lot of VTubers. I didn't donate to them. I had maybe like 2 people I subbed to, or 3 people, like, at a time. I had to juggle it because of finances, but like, when did you get better? I couldn't watch my favorite streamers all the time because I started streaming myself, so that's my mental illness that's, you know, not being fed into.
It's a one-sided friendship. Like that man
Yeah, that's
who
the key,
sold his
yeah.
baby for $16,000 to a couple looking to adopt, and then blew all of that money on tipping live streamers. He was arrested afterwards, since this whole thing was very illegal. He traded in his child like a rare...
You can do that? $16,000?
Pokemon card, only to end up broke and in jail. Just because you can have a kid doesn't mean you should have one.
Dude, imagine you're that kid and you grow up and you find out that your dad or your mom gave up, like, your body to someone else without your consent for $16,000 just to blow it on, like a person that you will never meet. That is freaking insane.
You can't even relax, even as a baby. Gotta lock in at all times. Lonely people are an easy target for these types of business models, where you have someone keeping you company in exchange for money or your time. There is promise of a type of intimacy when you become a fan of an influencer you interact with daily. Sometimes it's scary, seeing how easy it is to escape from the sucky parts of life just by using the internet. Kongto, a 32-year-old fan, lives at home with his parents in Miaolai, Taiwan. Having never kissed a girl, Kongto feels more capable of expressing love to a live streamer on the internet than to a woman in real life. He watches his favorite live streamer Utah.
I can't talk to people in real life and I can talk online just fine. I get it. I understand.
In private, fearing his parents' reaction if they learn of his habit. Becoming a fanboy or a fangirl is a lot more accessible now since we all have computers and phones. You can fall down a rabbit hole of a random you never heard of before and come out the other end as a super fan in a day. I subscribe to the mindset people can do whatever they want with their life as long as they're not hurting anyone. Don't matter to me. I got my own to worry about. There is, however, still a bit of a negative connotation when you hear someone say they're a fan of watching live streams. They sort of have a brand image to uphold. Here, check out this live stream watcher starter pack. Dark, dingy basement, bed rotting, hasn't left room all day, minus 50 in social skills. Not a single drop of water was consumed since...
Hey! I consumed a lot of water! I didn't order out! Come on, chat! It's not us! That's me. No, it's not. Stop saying that. You guys don't buy pizzas in bed rot.
Yesterday. That me? I think what's closer to reality is people watching live streams more casually, or they'll have it on in the background where they're not interacting with it 100% of the time. Kongto is one of many bachelors who watch live streams to combat loneliness. This is especially prevalent in Asian countries, where many young men must leave their family villages for work in city factories. Without a familiar face for miles around, they turn to live streams to make their new environment less isolating.
That's what mukbangs did too. I don't know if you'll touch on it, but mukbangs also are the reason why they popped off in Korea like a long time ago, like in 2017, is because people were so separated through the pandemic, and before that it was from overworking, that they wanted to feel like they were eating a meal with someone and they'd want to watch them eat.
This helps, then good.
Weird.
On the other hand,
It's true, though.
It's kind of like an illusion of socially connecting with someone. It really depends on each person's situation and how reliant they are. Will they have a full-on breakdown if their favorite creator gets Thanos snapped away? Or will the world keep turning for them? At the same time...
No, I think that a lot of people on the extreme side will get extremely upset, but ultimately the void can be filled with another streamer that has a similar... like, you know, phenotype and maybe the way they talk or their content. Like, again, it's difficult for some people to get over. Like, for me personally, like, if I don't know, throw someone out here, like I don't know, if Pippa stopped streaming, I would be very sad, because it's like there's not a lot of people that fill the exact same niche. Like there's overlaps, but yeah, like I understand that.
Might these live streamers be using their fans' loneliness to exploit them for profit? Well, sorta, kinda. Possibly yes.
Maliciously, maybe.
讲一下怎么样走进土豪的世界。我相信每一个主播其实都想要多拉几个土豪用户嘛，然后提高自己的销售。
Although,
when you start mapping out to a science, I think that's when it becomes a problem. Yeah. If you're still being your authentic self and you're just streaming to like people, like men and women do this, obviously. When you get a bunch of women in a room and you start saying, okay, here you go, here's some notes, this is how you maintain min-maxing them in the stream.
Oh, it does take two to tango. No one's forcing you to give away all your life savings just for a chance to be noticed, but it's also scummy to zero in on emotionally vulnerable people. It's like this giant spectrum. There's a lot of online personalities with super fans who support them in a healthy way with boundaries. The creator isn't your BFF, and your fans are also not your BFF. I'd say most of these relationships fall somewhere in the middle, and it should stay that way because the extreme side gets dicey. In recent news, a man in China took things too far when he became obsessed with a streamer. And not in the fun Mariah Carey song type of way. Mr. Hong, a simple fellow who ate plain steam buns every day so he could save up money. Not for bills or on a down payment on a house, but to send his favorite streamer in the form of gifts and tips, which ended up costing him around 100,000 USD? Okay.
Chat, don't do that. I'm $100,000. I get that's in Chinese currency. No, he said it's in $100,000. It's not. It's in dollars. That's insane.
Okay. Choices were made, buns were eaten, money was spent. We can feel bad for him, but ultimately it's his responsibility to budget his finances. I think we overspent a little bit here. How about we cut back on the buns?
Someone in Kaisenet's stream who was 13 years old stole their parents' credit card and gave Kaisenet like $12,000 in gifted subs. Look it up, it's real. Yeah. Yeah, chat, don't, like, I understand it's your money and you're an adult but if you're a kid, don't fucking do that, please.
At least he wasn't blindly donating. He did have an end goal. Mr. Hong wanted to hear his favorite streamer call him brother. Hell yeah, brother. Streams will usually have a ranking metric that shows the amount people have donated, with the highest gifters at the very top. If you're the big dog who's spent the most money, there's more weight to what you have to say. These are referred to.
Is that the streamer's fault though, or is that the platform's fault? Riddle me that though, because you can't turn off leaderboards on, like, for example, Twitch. Yeah. Yeah, it's the platform's fault because they need to make money.
As big brothers in China. And the streamer will usually prioritize keeping these rich fans around by giving them more attention. And when you think about it, the one with the most power isn't the streamer themselves, but the person with the most money. All communities will have some sort of hierarchy, even within fandoms. The older brother term in Asia doesn't always mean someone who's blood related. None of that weird King Charles II with the loose jaw stuff going on here. It's like when a girl calls an older guy oppa in Korean or oni-chan in Japanese. These can be terms of endearment you say to a close friend or to someone you're familiar with who's older than you, even in casual settings around strangers. Social hierarchy is really important in Asian countries because it shows respect. Mr. Hong just wanted a really expensive Big Brother shout out, which he probably could have gotten on sale somewhere else. So
did she even give him a shout out? That's what I want to know.
When 100,000 USD wasn't enough to get Mr. Hong his brother title, he started to steal copper materials from his family's business to sell for extra cash. It got to the point where he stole over 300,000 USD and sent every last penny to the streamer, which he
ripped copper out of the walls to go pay for. That's down bad, bro. Ripping. That's what crackheads do, chat. They go into like abandoned houses or like houses that are being worked on, break in and then rip the copper out so that they can get more money.
Was basically his family's life savings.
That's
Looking
so
into this
fucked.
gave me a jump scare at how common these cases are. Although there are a lot of people who do have the extra money to spend.
Yeah, sure.
寂寞吧，然后就需要一个精神的寄托。一般是一言不合先刷礼物，进来，什么也没跟你说，就觉得他其实可能在房间里待了很久。
现在我还差6万17级，我现在这个号是48万。
75,000. Oh my god. Hold on, I'll move a little bit. Here we go. Sorry about that.
East Asia has come so far technology-wise, but they have some of the loneliest people living there. A lot of factors come into play. The super high pressure to do well in school, the toxic work environment that sucks up all your free time. It's getting a lot harder to meet people. And all these new inventions make it that much easier to become a hermit on a whim. Don't feel like you belong in any part of society? Isolate yourself at home and be completely fine. Not meant.
And get a VR headset so you can just port into VR chat and talk to people. That's the ultimate way. Again, if I had that kind of money when I was really, really sad and lonely, I think I would have probably ended up going down that route. It's just expensive to get into. If you're mildly well off, or if you have a decent paying job, you can afford it, then yeah.
Of course, but for basic needs, you got a roof over your head, all your meals can be delivered, plus all your entertainment and social needs can be met through a screen. I know some of you are probably thinking, this is my ideal day off, which is okay to do once in a while, but not for long periods of time. The traditional route of school, good job, married, child, buy car, house, then die is becoming less of a reality for most. It also seems like people are realizing, you know what, maybe this isn't the path for me. Even though there's still a bunch of societal pressure, it's a tad more acceptable nowadays to find a different way to live your life.
Cause you stress, me stress, we all stress.
You know how stressful it is to try and maintain all your relationships nowadays? It's becoming more enticing to just pay someone for social interactions rather than going out and finding them naturally. You know, as they say, money can't buy happiness, but it can sure solve a lot of your problems. Host clubs in Japan are—
But the biggest problem is overworking and not having time to yourself, nor to have time for your friends and family. In America, like, if you have a job that's not like dictated by your own, what is it called? By your own work hours, like you decide when you work and when you don't, right? In America, you can't even take like more than like a couple of days off during Christmas. Like you have to either like take vacations or call ahead. They can also decline you. I think in Japan it's also kind of similar. You're not allowed to like have a lot of leave and they overwork you. When I used to work a 9 to 5, like, you know, an average job, I remember going to one Christmas with my family and I was pissed the whole time because the next day was I had to go to work. Like there's no like ifs, buts, or whatever. I had to go to work the day after Christmas. It wasn't like, oh, you can take a day off after Christmas on the 24th or 25th. It's like, nope, you have to. Nope, go fuck yourself. And if you take a day off, that's a ding on you or you get fired. And it's like, that's when I was like, bro, I fucking hate it here.
are really popular spots that cater to a female clientele, where women will pay attractive men to keep them company for the night while drinking. And nothing really happens inside the club other than just chatting. It's mainly the attention and companionship people are seeking without all the baggage.
Oh, I watched this.
例えば女性だったりのお酒を飲む場を楽しませることだったり、あとやっぱりちょっと寂しくてちょっと異性とこう飲みたいなっていう。
What's really bad about this, and I don't mean anything against the person that's doing this, by the way, is that it sets a really high expectation for these lonely women when they get into actual relationships with like actual men. It's really, really bad because these men are entertaining. They're essentially kind of like streamers where they're acting up their personality for the form of being entertaining. And yeah, sure, he's like this. Sure, I'm sure he has some personality traits and some exuberance to being with this person, but he's probably not like 100% like this. Comparing a paid actor to a regular guy. Yes, yeah, in a sense, yes. Like if you expect Leonardo DiCaprio to act like he does like in his movies, if you're like married to him, it's not realistic.
And if you're not into the bar scene, a man in Japan made a living advertising himself as someone you can hire to just stand there and do nothing.
What? I mean, get your bag, man. That's kind of strong. Huh. What?
His clients like having his presence around when they feel like going out but don't want to deal with bothering a friend or feeling the pressure to socialize. And if you need to talk about your problems, he's a great—
That is so fucked up. I don't even know where to begin. Having a friend or like a person that barely knows you going and talking to your parents or friends and they're not actually your friend? Yeah, like rent a stranger. I don't get it. I would never do this, but if he's making money off of it, that means there's a need for it. Yeah, no, I'm not saying it's this guy's fault. Absolutely not. I'm just astounded. That's all.
Sounding board. This is basically consensual
That's
trauma.
crazy.
Anyone ever feel this? There have been times when I found it was easier to tell a stranger I'll never see again something kind of personal compared to a friend. They don't even have to say anything. If you cosplay as a wall with ears and eyes, that's good enough for me. An introvert's ideal friend. Wall. I always make Sims references, but this is literally having
Honestly,
someone's presence fill up your social media for the week. You know, we don't all have to follow the same path. If you want to spend your money shaving those hot guys in space with
No,
no
thank
facial
you,
hair,
I'm good.
then more power to you. From an outside perspective, it's easy to look at these people and feel bad for them. But paying for companionship is really a case-by-case basis. There are healthy ways to include parasocial relationships into your life, so it ends up in a net positive. I invested a lot of my time and money into content creators, artists, and K-pop idols who don't even know I exist. And I'm totally fine with that, because they're providing me with entertainment and comforting background noise. What helps me from becoming too chronically online is making sure I get up and go outside at some point.
That's the biggest crux. I think that the extremities of people that don't even like have the desire to interact with people, like even I sometimes just feel cooped up and I want to go to the grocery store and just see people. I do enjoy that. I know I might sound really weird, but like looking at people and seeing them like just doing stuff, it makes it feel like a little bit like real. I don't know. It's hard to explain. Maybe I'm weird, but yeah, like walking the dog, but you're not interacting. You're not like going anywhere. I'm talking about like actually going to like a store or like, I don't know, seeing people pass by. Like going for a walk is different because there's not always people around you, but it's just nice. Only times I leave the house is for gym 2 to 3 times a week. That's good. That's good though. That's really, really good. I have a treadmill and I don't need to go. I don't really want to, but my point is like I enjoy people's like presence, like knowing that they're there. It's kind of comfortable. That's kind of probably why before I started streaming, I was parasocial enough to the point where it's like it's comforting to have someone on a screen just kind of yapping. It was nice. Or like talking in Discord with someone and they're not even talking directly for you for hours. Just knowing that they're there is like, it's like background noise. I think that's pretty normal.
Perfect ratio
I'd like to
is
think.
1 real-life interaction for every 5 attractive game character or online
This is fucking weird.
Is your exclusive service? If that sounds sus, since I made it up. Just go outside and talk to human, okay? But before you do that, don't forget to give this video a like if you enjoyed yourself here. That's 1 more food for the YouTube algorithm and 1 more engagement for me. Have a good day, try not to be dumb, and see you in the next one.
I don't know about that. I'm gonna continue being dumb. Yeah. That was good. That was a good video, guys. Check them out. Advasion. 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 Thank you so much for the video. That was really good. Food for thought, chat. Food for thought. It is healthy to go outside. I know it's hard to go outside. I know people suck. I totally get it. I just think it's for the best. Again, I am the kind of person that hates interacting with people, but I do enjoy people's presence. That's weird. Yo, hey, thank you for the 10 gifted. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Will you be here tomorrow? I'm honestly probably just going to lay down like literally the second I finish. I feel like my fucking face is inflamed. Yeah. Our streamer got sick, so we got abandoned at your door. You shut up. I'm not abandoning you. I'm doing what you're telling me to. Isn't that like the best thing? I'll be fine, trust. Okay, let's find someone to wait. Let me type up. Are they online right now? No, they're not. Dang it. Okay, let's scroll a little bit. Guys, I appreciate it. I really appreciate your kind words. I'm trying. Chibi Giga. Chavy's on to doing an insomnia raid. Okay. Oh, I know. We haven't read them in a while. Hold on. I think I just saw them. Oh shit. Did they just go offline? No way. Aw, damn it. Okay, well. Oh, you know what? Yeah, you know what? Who we can raid? Fillion! We should raid Fillion. We haven't raided her in a while. She's in Japan right now, chat. Go check her out. Yeah! Thank you so much for everything. I'm sorry I've been so low energy and like cooked and tired and feeling icky. Yeah, go say hi to Philly Billion. Thank you so much for everything. Thank you for all the gifted subs. Thank you for all the biddies. Thank you for all the subbies. You guys are awesome. Please take care of yourself. Do better than me. Excuse me. Thank you so much. I'll see you guys. If I don't see you tomorrow, I'll see you on Sunday for sure, okay? I'm gonna go rest, okay? Okay, I'll see you. Bye.